Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are live once again. Sportsman Media here. We got a good game coming to you. Angels versus the Astros. Hopefully, got a good game here. Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Halos, looking to continue his hot streak here on the mound, shutting down the hot-hitting Astros. Coming to you live here from Sportsman Media Studios. Let's get it.
Listening to the Sportsmen, Mike and Rob.
All right, we're live. Welcome to Sportsman Media. Angels, Astros here in Anaheim tonight. Shohei Ohtani on the mound for your Halos versus Christian Javier for the hot-hitting Astros. Hopefully, the Angels can keep them at bay going here tonight. Shohei Ohtani coming in this one, riding a really good hot streak here in 30 innings, plus only allowing one earned run over like his last 5 games here. So Halos hopefully looking to turn around here. Their playoff hopes are diminishing day by day, as we still hold out hope though that the Halos can turn it around. Halos, though, entering today's game 20 games back of the first place Houston Astros with a record of 38-50. They are 12 games under 500. Astros 57-29. Coming in this one, just still dominating AL West like they have been for the last, 4 or 5 years now. So Houston looking to stay strong. Ohtani, though, looking to shut them down. Angels, of course, without Mike Trout in the lineup tonight. Mike Trout exited yesterday with some back spasms. Going to be a tough one for the Halos without Mike Trout. He is available to pinch hit in tonight's game, as he is feeling a lot better. So it's good that he's feeling better. They don't expect him to go on the IL at all. So that is good news there, at least. Excuse me. So, yeah, Halos, I don't know. And the Halos went from being the best team in baseball in the first 40 games to now being the worst team in baseball over the last month or month and a half, since May, basically. Don't know what's happened, how they've gone from best to worst in the blink of an eye, but it's been a wild ride so far. I mean, a lot of close games. The Angels just not going their way. The Angels could easily have a record as good as the Astros right now if they could just close out some ball games. It's the blow pen that's been giving it up for the Halos. Excuse me here. So we'll see how they fare against the Astros tonight. Did not fare very well last night. They did lose last night to the Astros. So looking to redeem themselves here. With that, we're going to go ahead and let's get into first pitch here or not first pitch, but lineups for each team here. Lineups for the visiting Astros. We got Jose Altuve leading off. He comes in the game batting .280, 17 homers, 33 ribbies. In the 2-hole, we got Chris McCormick playing left. He comes batting .229. In the 3-hole, Kyle Tucker playing right field. He's batting .259 with 17 dingers and 60 ribbies. I believe leading the team for the Astros in ribbies. Alex Bregman's in the cleanup spot playing third. Alex Bregman batting a modest .243 with only 11 dingers, 46 ribbies on the season. Billy Guerriero playing first in the 5-hole. He's batting .229. JJ Machevic is in the DH spot in the 6-hole. He's batting a mere .182 on the season. Jeremy Pena in the shortstop position, batting 7th for the Astros. He's batting .264 with 12 homers and 32 ribbies. Jake Myers in center field in the 8-hole. He's batting .296. And Martin Maldonado, former Angel, in the catcher behind the dish, batting .157, 8 home runs, and 22 ribbies. And then, of course, on the mound for the Astros, Christian Javier. He's 6-4 in the season with a 3.01 ERA. And 102 strikeouts on the season. He'll be taking on Shohei Ohtani, coming into this game 8-4 with a 2.44 ERA and 111 strikeouts. the newly elected All-Star, to pitching and hitting in the All-Star game for the second game in a row. Ohtani went 28.2 innings without an earned run over his last 5-game stretch here. Finally allowed one run here in recent games. Now your line for your Halos. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani, DHing and pitching in today's game. He comes in batting .255, 19 homers and 54 RBIs. Halo Ward's in center field for Mike Trout, who is sitting this one out with back spasms. Taylor Ward batting .292, 12 dingers, 34 ribbies on the season. In the 3 hole is going to be Luis Rengifo. He comes into this season here batting .243, 5 homers and 13 ribbies. In the cleanup spot, Jared Walsh batting .243, 13 homers, 41 RBIs. Batting in the 5 hole, newly called up Joe Adell. Hopefully he can get it going. I think Joe Adell is their biggest trade chip right now that they, I think, need to capitalize on at the trade deadline here. Get something in return for him while his value is still somewhat high, because Joe Adell is just obviously not getting done. But he'll be in right field. Joe Adell batting .250, 3 homers and 10 ribbies on the season. Jonathan Villar in the 6 hole. Newly acquired Jonathan Villar. He'll be the third for the injured Rendon. Jonathan Villar batting .211, 2 homers and 15 ribbies on the season. Max Stassi behind the dish in the 7 hole, batting .207. Ryan Marsh in left field, batting .225. And rounding up the Angels lineup is Squid Andrew Velasquez at shortstop. He's batting .164, but bringing that Gold Glove defense to the Halos and hopefully saving some runs in tonight's game. Mike Trout coming off the bench tonight. He is available to pinch hit, but he is dealing with some back spasms. I don't expect him, unless there's an absolutely crucial moment in the game. I wouldn't expect to see him in tonight's game. But he is expected to be ready for the Dodgers series this weekend and to be available to play in the All-Star game. So not looking too serious there. The Angels' strongest point was what was supposed to be their strongest point this season. The bullpen has become their weakest link. After the offseason pickups of Ryan Tepera, Aaron Loop, Archie Bradley, and re-signing Iglesias, the bullpen was supposed to be one of the best in baseball. And it started out the season that way. First 40 games, they were solid. Even the starting pitching was solid, but since then, they have turned into one of the worst in baseball. Angels' only chance right now is eyeing one of the 3 wild card spots. It would take a miracle at this point to win the division, as they are 20 games behind the Houston Astros, with more than half of the season already over. It's going to take some luck and some good, hard baseball action from the Halos here to get into the playoffs. So Shohei Ohtani is taking the mound now as we're getting ready for action here in Anaheim. Shohei Ohtani starting his warm-up pitches here on the mound. As we get ready to go here in Anaheim. First pitch just moments away now. Astros are 21-6 in the last 27 games, so coming in absolutely on fire right now. As Shohei Ohtani is nearing first pitch here, as Jose Altuve steps in to the box here for the Astros. Ohtani looks ready and he's set. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch, breaking ball in there for a called strike. And it is 0-1 to Altuve. Ohtani ready in the 0-1 pitch to Altuve. That's a fastball, 98, somehow misses the outside corner. Should have been a strike, but the ump calls that a ball, and it's 1-1. 1-1 now, ready for Jose Altuve. That's a fastball way up and in. Gets Altuve bending out the way there. Get him thinking twice about leaning over the plate there. It's 2-1. Tiny catching Altuve trying to lean out over the plate on that one. Brushes him back. The 2-1 pitch now. That's a fastball high and then swung through and a miss. And it's 2-2 now. So Jose challenging him here there with his fastball, and he gets it by Altuve. It's always fun watching Altuve bat. The bat's bigger than him. Next is a splitter in the dirt. And it's going to be a full count now, 3-2. Ohtani kind of taking his time here on the 3-2 pitch. Altuve taking his time getting back in the box. Ohtani's ready now for the 3-2 pitch. That's a fastball, misses inside, and it's going to be a leadoff walk here to start the first. That's going to bring in Chase McCormick now as the number 2 batter for the Astros. With one on here, nobody out in the first.
Because behind every healthy smile, rising star, family legacy.
First pitch from Ohtani, the slider misses outside. 1-0. Chase McCormick's back in the box now and ready for the 1-0 pitch. Ohtani checks on Altuve at first, and the pitch. Fastball checks its swing. Did he go? And first base umpire says, yes, he went around. 1-1. So check swing strike there on a fastball from Ohtani evens the count 1-1. Ohtani takes the sign and the pitch. That's a fastball, 97 on the inside corner, called a strike. And it's 1-1. Or 1-2, sorry. Ohtani looking in for the sign, chips on Altuve at first. And the 1-2 pitch. That's a breaking ball. Nice slider swung on and missed. And that's the first out of the inning there. First strikeout of the night for Ohtani, coming off on a career high of 12 strikeouts. And we got one out here now, and that's going to bring up the 3 batter in Kyle Tucker for the Astros. So Kyle Tucker jumping into the plate now. Usually a very aggressive hitter on the first pitch. Really great at hitting breaking balls. Show you Ohtani's ready for the first pitch. And that's a breaking ball. That's 77 mile an hour curveball. And it's 0-1. Here to Kyle Tucker. Runner at first, Jose Altuve, and 1 out in the top of the first. The 0-1 pitch. That's the slider in there for a called strike on the outside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Tucker's ready, Ohtani's ready. The 0-2 pitch. That's a splitter in the dirt. Ohtani's going though. And Ohtani's in there easily on that ball in the dirt. Advances to second. Just 1-2 on Kyle Tucker. So Jose Altuve moves into scoring position now with 1 out, 1-2 count on Tucker. Tucker steps out, regroups here. The 1-2 pitch from Ohtani. That's a slider in the dirt taken for a ball, 2-2 now. Astros making Ohtani work here with some pitchers. Already at 14 pitches here with 1 out in the inning. The runner in scoring position now. Ohtani is looking for another strikeout. Alex Bregman waiting on deck for the Astros. The 2-2. That's a splitter off the plate. Makes the count full now. 3-2. So another 3-2 count here in the inning. Ohtani checks Altuve at second. And the full count pitch. That's a slider up and away, fouled off. Still remains 3-2 here to Kyle Tucker. I keep wanting to call him Chris Tucker. Ohtani's ready, 3-2 pitch again. Got him swinging on a big curveball at 82. And Ohtani gets another swing and a miss here. 2 strikeouts inning. 2 outs, 1 on now, and that's going to bring up Alex Bregman for the Astros. As Alex Bregman's hearing the boos here as he comes to the plate. So a nasty breaking ball from Ohtani gets the second out. 1 out away now, getting out of the inning here unscathed. First pitch to Bregman. Slider checks the swing, but he holds up. And it's 1-0. Frankie, hey man, what's going on? David, welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. A 1-0 pitch from Ohtani. That's a fastball up and tight, taken for another ball. And he's quickly behind now, 2-0. Franklin, hey, how we doing? We're doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? We're doing good. Hopefully the Angels are going to be doing just as well. You're sad, David? Why are we sad? What's wrong? 2-0 pitch from Ohtani, slider in the dirt. Behind the count, 3-0 now. Doing all right? That's good. Glad to hear all right, man. Glad to see you tonight here for our Astros versus Angels. A 3-0 pitch now to Bregman. Get me over slider in there for a called strike. And it's 3-1. It's a mistake pitch slider, though. Luckily, Bregman was not swinging at that one. Oh, my friends, I'm very sorry to hear that, David. Very sorry to hear that, man. The 3-1 pitch from Ohtani. Another slider got him swinging on that one. Nasty slider evens the count, makes it full 3-2. This is a third full count in the inning for the Angels. Ohtani. He's faced 4 batters. 3 of them have gone to full counts. The 3-2 count sets a slider grounded weakly to short. Velasquez got it over to Walsh, and that's going to be the end of the inning there. So Ohtani gets out of the inning here unscathed. We head to the bottom of the 5th here with the Halos and Astros 0-0 game here going into the bottom of the 1st. We return. Shohei Ohtani is going to lead it off for the Halos, followed by Taylor Ward and Luis Rengifo. So yes, we're all friends here in chat. We're all positive. Good positive community is what we're trying to build here on Sportsman Media. Mr. Summer, hey there, Mike. Just got home and saw that pitch count. Ouch. So just can't seem to have an easy first inning almost ever. Yeah, no, a lot of times I have noticed it takes 1 inning for Shohei to really like warm up and get in his groove. Usually he's not always the smoothest first inning. But once he gets to that first inning, he usually finds a groove and is able to lock it down. Like I said, he just went through 29 scoreless innings, the 3rd longest streak in the last 50 years for an Angels pitcher. It's only 1 run in those last 5 games. So it'll be absolutely awesome right now if he did come back and he was able to get a leadoff homer to help his cause here in the bottom of the 1st. So we'll kind of see what happens there. In the bottom of the 1st with Shohei Ohtani leading off the inning here as we get ready to go here. First pitch. Christian Javier on the mound, 6-4 record, 3.01 ERA. Yeah, close to 30 scoreless innings now. Yeah, he's only given up 1 run in his last like 5 games now. So Ohtani definitely on fire on the mound and at the plate. First pitch on Ohtani takes a ball, just misses high and away, and it's 1-0. A 1-0 to Ohtani. That's a high fastball, so Ohtani takes a healthy cut at that one. Ohtani looking to take that fastball deep, and it's 1-1. I bet Show will smoke one here. We'll see, man. We'll see what Ohtani can do at the plate. Always doing magical things every game. The 1-1 pitch to Ohtani. That's a fastball taken on the outside corner at 95. And it's 1-2. Taylor Ward waiting on deck for the Halos. 1-2 pitch to Ohtani. That's a fastball fly down the left field line. And that's out of play. Count remain 1-2 here. Ohtani getting some solid contact on that one, but just late on it. One-two pitch now. Javi is ready for it again here in Shohei Ohtani. That's a fastball, misses high and away now, and it evens the count. 2-2. Two and 2 here to Angel star Shohei Ohtani. Takes another fastball high and away. Full count. 3-2. David, I have to go. All right, man. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, man. Hopefully we see you later on another stream. Good to have you here tonight. Hope you, doing all right, man. Keep your head up. Things will get better. Javier is ready now. And the 3-2 to Ohtani. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Got him swinging. And it's one away. Got him on an outside fastball. 96 there. Just missed it. And the Halos have their first out of the inning. Evil pitch there. Yeah, no, that was a good pitch. I just want to stop by. I have to be up early tomorrow. All right, Franklin, man. Thank you for stopping by as well. First pitch to Taylor Ward. That's a slider. And that misses inside for a ball. 1-0. Taylor Ward batting .292 on the season. 1-0 pitch. That's a high fastball swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. It really does help with the stream, and hit that subscribe button. 1-1 pitch to Ward. That's a fastball fouled straight back off the catcher. And it's 1-2. Taylor Ward quickly behind 1-2 here on the count. Looking to get something going for the Halos. And the 1-2 pitch. Got him. Looking silly on that one with the curveball. Swung on and missed. And there's 2 outs. Back-to-back strikeouts for Christian Javier here for the Astros. And that's going to bring up Luis Rengifo. Luis Rengifo's ready in the box now for the first pitch. He takes a fastball just missing off the plate here. And it's 1-0. Next pitch for me, so takes that as a fastball outside now to 2-0. For those of you just joining us too, if you guys aren't already, we are live broadcasting the game on our Discord channel. And I can post a link to that in chat here for you guys if you guys can't watch it from your own TV. That's a fastball right up the middle off a diving shortstop, and that's going to be a 2-out single for Rengifo. So that's going to bring up Jared Walsh now for the Halos with 1 on and 2 out in the inning. People hitting third makes me sad. I mean, yeah, it's not what we want to see, but we'll take that single. It was a hard hit ball up the middle in the shift. First pitch on Walsh. That's a slow breaking ball in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Walsh now. That's a fastball, misses low, called a ball, and it's 1-1. Now to the Angels cleanup hitter Jared Walsh. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first, 0-0 game. 1-1. That's a fastball, a good hack on that one, but that's fouled straight back and out of play. Makes the count 1-2. Jared Walsh looking to extend the inning here, getting on base any way he can. Possibly even driving in the Angels' first run here with a good hit in the gap. The 1-2 pitch to Walsh. Javier takes a quick look over at first, but Rengifo's back in there shortly, or quickly. Keeping Rengifo closer at first. No career pickoffs for Javier. As he looks in for the sign here again, and comes set, the 1-2. That's a breaking ball in the dirt, but stopped by Maldonado. Keeps Rengifo at first. And it's going to be 2-2 now to the Angels cleanup hitter. Angels right fielder Joe Adele is waiting on deck here if Jared Walsh can reach base with 2 outs. Runner on first, 2-2, 2 outs here, bottom of the first for the Halos. Walsh steps back in the box. Javier is ready, and the 2-2 pitch. Walsh gets frozen on a breaking ball right down the middle. And just like that, that's going to end the first here as we head to the top of the second. It is still 0-0 as the Astros come to the plate here now in the second. Walsh knew he was a goner when the pitch was halfway to the plate. Yeah, no, Walsh was completely fooled. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how, as a major league hitter, the Angels, because obviously one of the Angels' Achilles heels of the season, they are striking out way too much and way too much looking, not even swinging. I don't think I would be as mad if they were at least swinging, trying to protect the plate. That pitch is right down the middle of the plate. I don't know how you're not trying to at least have some kind of swing to just foul it off. Like, you got to be swinging at something, just an emergency swing. I mean, if you're just going to take it, at least try and hit it. I mean, I don't know. The Angels are just going down looking way too much. They're trying to be umpires at the plate instead of, you know, taking the pitch where it's hit. So we're back now to the plate here, and that's going to bring up Yuli Gurriel for the Houston Astros, and he takes a first pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Ohtani. That's another fastball right down the middle. He fouls that one off. And out of play, and he's quickly behind here, 0-2. Looking for a nasty breaking ball from Shohei Ohtani here. After two fastballs to start the at-bat. Defensive swing, put the ball in play, make the D play some D. Exactly. You got to do something. You can't just keep looking at close pitches. The 0-2 pitch from Ohtani, slider high and away. Fouls that one back and out of play. Count remains 0-2. But yeah, no, as a hitter with two strikes, you can't be an umpire at the plate. And that's exactly what the Halos have been doing. They're trying to be the umpire. They're letting the umpire make their decision for them. I mean, if it's close, you got to be swinging. I mean, they teach that in Little League. There's no excuse to take a close pitch 0-2 or with two strikes. The 0-2 pitch from Ohtani. Ooh. Overgrips that one. That's a splitter just slammed into the dirt there for a ball. And it's 1-2. Ohtani tried to overthrow that splitter there. Great stop by Stassi behind the plate, though. If you were to swing at that and miss, could have got on first. Good call, my guy. Hitters becoming umps, yeah. The 1-2 pitch from Ohtani. Fastball, 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the first out. And it's one down. Ohtani's pumped up on that one. Hitting triple digits for the first time tonight. Whew. Showing him the high cheese. J.J. Matachevic stepping to the plate now. And the first pitch, big looping curveball. Checks his swing, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Went from a 100-mile-an-hour fastball to 78-mile-an-hour curveball. 0-1 pitch is a slider or a splitter, just missed the inside corner, and it's 1-1. It's a breaking ball inside in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Ohtani hopefully looking for a quick inning here, as he already had a pretty high pitch count in the first. Already had 31 pitches here with one out in the second. Hoping to get a much quicker inning here. And get the Halos back up at bat. A 2-1 pitch. That's a slider lined into the shift. Matt Velasquez makes a great play out in right field and fires to first for the second out of the inning. Great play by Squid over in the shift at second. And there's two gone now in the inning. Another great defensive play by Squid. And the Halos have two outs quickly here in the second. And that's going to bring up Jeremy Pena to the plate now. The Astros shortstop. First pitch from Ohtani gets the call that time. On a slider on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Pena. Nasty slider swung through and missed. And he's quickly ahead here, 0-2. Ohtani looking for a quick strikeout here his second of the inning to get out of the second here. The 0-2 pitch to Pena. That's a slider way off the plate. And it's 1-2. All right, the Angels are one of the best shifties in baseball, so that don't bode well for next year. Well, I mean, I'm not a fan of the shift at all. Like, I'm just not a fan of it. I think it takes away from the game a little bit. 1-2 from Ohtani. Got him swinging on a nasty slider again. And he's down on strikes. 13 pitches only this inning. 2 strikeouts for Ohtani. And we head to the bottom of the second now. Still nothing game. Halos are coming back to the plate here when we come back in just a short few minutes. We return. Joe Adell leads it off for the Halos, followed by Jonathan Villar and Max Stassi. Halos, bottom half of the order, hopefully looking to get something going here in the second. Give Shohei Ohtani some run support. You hate the shift too? Yeah, no, I see. I'm not a fan of the shift. I'm okay with shifting on your side of the infield. You know, move left to right, obviously, for your hitters. But I don't think a shortstop should be all the way in the right field, outfield. I mean, I get why they do it. It's all numbers. Baseball's a game of numbers, statistics. If baseball really wants baseball to be more, improve the game, more offense you have, the more you're going to get the common person to like baseball. And the shift definitely takes away a lot of offense, a lot of hits from hitters that should be base hits. So I've just never been a fan of that. Yeah, they should be on the dirt. I don't think they should be playing in the outfield. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it earlier in the season. What team was it? I don't know if it was the Astros or which team it was. Maybe it was Toronto, but they had 4 outfielders for Mike Trout. And I really didn't like that. I mean, at the same time, with these shifts, major league hitters, you should be able to hit the other way and get easy base hits. But no hitters actually try to do that. So, I mean, it goes both ways between fielders and hitters. But we are back now, ready. Joe Adell's in the box here. Takes a first pitch. Strike, fastball up in the zone. And it is 0-1. 0-1 pitch is a fastball up and in, fouled straight back and out of play. And he's quickly behind 0-2. This is another Angels hitter here that just been struggling in the majors, both at the plate and fielding. This is the guy that replaced Justin Upton, or was supposed to replace Justin Upton, and I think the Angels should have kept Upton. 0-2 pitch fastball way upstairs, misses. 1-2 now to Joe Adell. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, well, I mean, he can't be consistent, so Angels should have traded him in the offseason, to be honest, while his stock was super high. Fastball outside corner, he fouls that one away to the right side, stays alive, 0-2. I just don't know if he's ever going to translate like he should have to the major leagues. I mean, he absolutely rakes in the minor leagues. Joe Adell just kills it in AAA and then gets to the majors. And I don't know if that's a mental thing for him in his head or what. But, yo, Foster, welcome aboard. Joe Adell takes an ugly-ass swing at a slider way outside, and it's the first out of the inning. Right there, prime example of what I'm talking about. Swings at something not even close to the zone. Makes them look stupid, and the Angels are down to the first out now. That's going to bring Jonathan Villar to the plate. Yeah, I've never been a Joe Adele fan, and I think the Angels should have used him as trade leverage a long time ago and brought in someone like Luis Castillo or Frankie Montas from the A's. Some kind of pitcher we could have got for him and another prospect, but the Angels continue to believe in Joe Adele for some reason. First pitch to Jonathan Villar is a fastball fouled straight back. And it's 0-1. The 0-1 to Jonathan Villar. Fastball misses way upstairs that Maldonado can't even catch it. And that's back to the screen, and it's 1-1. One to Jonathan Villar here with a 1 out in the bottom of the second. It's a high fastball swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. Y'all got Tauki from the Braves. He could help if he gets right. I mean, maybe. It's a fastball way outside now. And it's 2-2. Adele's defensive flaws alone should be his demise unless he can hit 300 consistently. Yeah, no. If you're not hitting 300 and you're playing the horrible defense like Adele is, you have no spot in the majors. Unless you're a DH, especially if you're trying to be an outfielder, man. Is he in AAA? No, Adele's in the lineup tonight. Villar takes another fastball, 96, misses way upstairs again, runs the count full 3-2. Yeah, Dell's been in AAA for a while. Like I said, he was supposed to take Justin Upton's spot. That's why they let Upton go in spring training. Upton was on fire to start the season. I think they should have kept Upton and just wrote out his contract. Maybe try to trade him at the All-Star if we weren't in it, but that's another fastball upstairs, and that's going to be a walk. 1 out walk here in the second. That's going to bring up Max Stassi for the Halos. And again, we do have the game streaming live on Discord. If you want to watch it on Discord, the link is in chat above. If you guys are not able to watch the game from your home or wherever you're at, you can watch it on our Discord as we're calling it. And again, if you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, as it really does help out our stream, and I would really, truly appreciate it. First pitch to Max Stassi. Checks his swing on a slider. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. It's 1-0. So it takes a slider for a ball there. 1-0 to Max Stassi. Runner on first. 1 out. Bottom of the second. Are you going to fly the 764? I don't know, Foster. I'm not going to buy it right away. I don't have the money to spend on that plane right now when I have all these others, and I already have a 7.6. So we'll see, man. Maybe. Next pitch is in there for a called strike on a breaking ball. And it's 1-1. Yeah, we'll see. It's just... it's got a few bugs right now. Yeah, I'm sure it does. It's still in beta. It's not released yet, is it? Is it still in beta? Javier checks over at first. Villar's back in safely, though. Like I said, I already have a 7.6. So I'm not, like, super going to just jump on and buy that plane right away. I'm waiting for their 777 and 787 to come out. The 1-1 pitch on Villar, that's swung, or Stassi, that's swung on and missed. Fastball upstairs, swung through, and it's 1-2. 1-2 to Stassi. Fastball taken up and in for a ball. Evens the count. 2-2 now. Two and two to the Angels catcher here with 1 on, 1 out. A 2-2 pitch. Runner goes, and it's up the middle of the base hit. Runner's going to continue moving to third. Angels cooking now with runners first and third here. First and third here with 1 out in the inning. So Angels now got something cooking here. Runners at the corners with only 1 out. That's going to bring Brandon Marsh to the plate. So good idea to have the runner on the move. Nice little hit and run. And the Angels have something cooking. Hit and run, forgot that even existed? Yeah, right? They don't do a whole lot. First base, Brandon Marsh. Fastball swung through, and it's 0-1. Brandon Marsh been 288 with runners on base this season. You didn't realize the Angels were 10 below. Yeah, the Angels are 12 games under 500, Foster, not just 10 below. And they're 20 games behind first. Marsh squares around, a little safety squeeze. Villar's coming in. Perfect bunt by Marsh to throw at the plate, and he's safe. And he's safe at first. The runner also advances to third again. And the Alos are on the board here now, 1-0. An absolute perfect safety squeeze bunt by Marsh. Villar scores on that one, and the Halos are still first and second now with only 1 out. That ball absolute perfect down the line. Pitcher, great effort to try and get the run to the plate as he had no chance with a speedy Marsh running down the line. But he's not in time, and the Halos are on top 1-0. What's up, David? Welcome back. Velasquez takes a high and in pitch there for a ball. So 1-0 here to Andrew Velasquez. Runners first and second, 1 out. Halos on top, 1-0. That's a breaking ball swung through and missed. And it's 1-1. Nev managing like it's 1999. I know, I like to see it. This is good Angel baseball here. Getting the runners in action. Safety squeezing, reminding me of Mike Scioscia back in the 2002 days. Next pitch, fastball 95 inside. He fouls that back and out of play. And it's 1-2. Hey, Mike, great job as always. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate your kind words very much, man. You guys just joining us, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button and that subscribe button. The 1-2 pitch now to Squid. He takes a fastball, just misses out off the plate, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 to Squid. That's another fastball high. Fouled off. Stays alive still. Still 2-2. Waiting on deck is Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani waiting to get his crack here in the bottom of the second to get some more runs on the board for him. Velasquez looking to get on base any way he can. The 2-2 pitch. That's a curveball inside, fouled off, just dribbling down the third base line here. Velasquez fighting, staying alive here. Javier looks frustrated. Yeah, I think he's a little frustrated. He knows he keeps missing with his fastball. He's struggling with his fastball command right now a little bit. The 2-2 pitch again. Got him swinging on a high fastball that time, though. And it's a called third strike here with 2 outs. That's going to bring Shohei Ohtani to the plate, though, with 2 on and 2 out in the inning, as Shohei looks to add on. How about them Orioles, man? Yeah, the Orioles are getting hot. Orioles right now are far exceeding expectations for them for this season. That pitch was not a struggle. Yeah, that was straight heat blown by him. Ohtani takes a off-speed pitch down and away, and it's 1-0. Shohei Ohtani looking to do some damage here. A 1-0. That's swung on and missed on a changeup, and it's 1-1. Ohtani's got a .621 slugging percentage with the runners in scoring position and only a .210 slugging allowed on the mound. Absolutely incredible. The best since 1974. Ohtani lines a fastball down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit. That's in the corner. 1 run scores. Marsh is headed to the plate. Ohtani's digging a third. And that's a 2-run triple for Shohei Ohtani, as he helps himself out on the mound there. A 3-bagger for Ohtani. And the Halos now up 3-0 over the Astros here in the second. Absolute crush that one down the line for Ohtani. 96-mile-an-hour fastball inside, and it's down. That's a 2-run RBI triple for Shohei Ohtani, just helping him out on the mound there, and the Halos up big here in the second, 3-0. First pitch to Ward now, and that's a fastball high up and in for a ball, and it's 1-0. Taylor Ward looking to drive in Shohei Ohtani. Takes a changeup low, and it's 2-0. 2 more RBIs to add. He has like 11 RBIs now during his scoreless earned run streak. Amazing. You know, Ohtani's been absolutely on fire. Ohtani and Trout having incredible seasons. Now we just need the rest of the Angels lineup to get moving. That's a slider, just misses outside. 3-0. Luis Rengifo waiting on deck. He singled up the middle his last at bat. 3-0 count to Ward. He's swinging on a fastball, but he fouls that straight back. There's 3-1. Got the green light there, 3-0, but he fouls it back. Looking for a pitch to drive Shohei Ohtani and make it 4-0 Halos. Javier is ready. Takes a look at Ohtani at third. And the 3-1 pitch. That's another fastball right down the middle there. Swung on and missed, though. And that makes the count full 3-2. Ward got off to an absolutely incredible start in this season here, matching Trout stat for stat until his injury. Has not been the same since his injury, but he's looking to get it going again. Still been doing pretty well. Three-two pitch, slider, swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's going to do it here in the second, but the Halos get on the board with 3 runs. An RBI from Marsh on a suicide sac squeeze, and a 2-run RBI from Ohtani on a triple. 3-0 Halos here as we head to the top of the third. Sports Media when we return. Return is going to be Jake Myers, Martin Maldonado, and Jose Altuve for the Astros here in the top of the third. The rule changes: base will be 3 inches bigger next year. Yes, that is one of the rule changes. Major League Baseball trying to make them a little bit bigger to avoid some injuries, I guess, on the bases. So 3 runs, 3 hits on 34 pitches there in the inning for the Halos. Three straight starts with 10 Ks and 0 earned runs, 6 pitchers in MLB history. Shohei Ohtani is one of them. Ryan Cope, Nolan Ryan, John Lackey, Clayton Kershaw, and Jacob deGrom, the only ones with those stats in 6 games. As we get ready here now to go here in the top of the third, Shohei Ohtani is ready to go almost. Maybe this will get the Angels going, and we hope so. Which means 3 less inches to steal a base. Sound like much, but 3 inches is a lot on the steal play. Yeah, no, 3 inches is a lot, that's for sure. Play-ins are always down to inches when it comes to steals. So it is kind of huge for base runners there with the bases being bigger. But Shohei Ohtani is ready on the mound. Jake Myers is in the plate. First pitch to Jake coming up. First pitch fastball just misses the outside corner. And it's 1-0. So yeah, we can hope that this gets the Angels going. Ohtani steps off, not happy with the pitch selection. We'll look for the sign again here. Ohtani's ready now. 1-0 pitch. That's a slider, checks his swing, and it's called strike, though, by the home plate umpire. He's saying that he went around on that. And it's 1-1 now. Got him to go around on that nasty slider. The 1-1 pitch from Ohtani. Fastball way upstairs. Misses. 2-1. Ohtani's ready now. The 2-1 pitch. That's a slider. Drops in there on the inside corner. And it's 2-2. Two is a nasty curveball that's grounded to Velasquez at short. Fires over to first at Walsh. And they get him for the first out here. 1 away now in the top of the third. That's going to bring up Martin Maldonado. First pitch has grounded up the middle, curveball, and that's going to be a single here for Martin Maldonado. And Houston has their first hit of the night here. First pitch slider right back up the middle for Maldonado. And that's going to bring on Jose Altuve. That's going to bring up Jose Altuve now. Crowd booing Jose Altuve as they normally do. One out, one on here for the Astros. First pitch on Altuve. He swings through that one. Fastball right down the middle at 98. And it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 here to Jose Altuve. Ohtani checks for runner at first, and he's ready for the pitch. Fastball 99 upstairs, misses for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 to Altuve. It's a fastball 99, paints the inside corner for a called strike. And it's 1-2. One and 2 here as Altuve's behind quickly. Ohtani looking for the punch out or the ground ball double play to get the inning. He checks the runner at first, and the 1-2. Fastball 101, swung and missed. And he's down on strikes on that one, 2 outs. Ohtani pumping up on that one, 101 miles an hour. His fastest pitch of the night. We have 2 gone here in the inning. That's going to bring up Chase McCormick with 1 out, or 2 outs and 1 on. Tony's still just cruising so far. Chase McCormick's coming up now. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far. Adams swinging on a first pitch slider, and it's 1-0. Breaking ball in the dirt, and it's going to be 1-1. One fastball at 100 again. That's fouled away, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 here with 2 outs and a runner on first. The 1-2 pitch from Shohei. That's a slider up in zone. Got him to fly it to right field. Joe Adell's under it, and he makes the catch. And just like that, we hit to the bottom of the third now. Otani's out of it. And it's 3-0 Halos still. Bottom of the third. Halos coming back to the plate when we return here on Sportsmen Media. Cameron, hey, WSG Mike, could you please stream Mets versus Yankees? So we will be doing some live play-by-plays here soon of other sports teams as well. We've only done the Halo so far, but we will be doing other games. We're going to try to do at least once a week. We're going to do another team, whatever the game of the week is that week. And we will try and live broadcast it. So I can't stream it obviously right now because we're already doing the Angels Astros game. So right now, plan for this week. Today we got Astros versus the Angels. On Friday, we'll be live again, covering the Freeway Series with Dodgers versus the Angels on Friday. So, but we'll put polls up on YouTube and on Discord for you guys to choose the game of the week you guys want us to see us stream in the coming weeks here. That's probably going to start next week. So we'll still be doing the Halos every week, but we'll also include a different game if you guys choose so for the game of the week or the matchup of the week. So that's going to bring up now Luis Rengifo here to the plate. First pitch from Javier is a breaking ball in there for a called strike, 0-1. So back-to-back curveballs here, and it's 0-2 to Luis Rengifo. Quickly behind the count here. Another breaking ball, but that's chopped foul. Luis Rengifo stays alive here. Oh, and 2 to Luis Rengifo here at the plate. And the pitch from Javier. That's a fastball, misses high and away, and it's going to bring the count 1-2. Angels looking to continue to cool off the ever-hot Astros here tonight. Next is a breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado's got that one, tags Rengifo out at the plate. And it's one out here now, and that's going to bring Jared Walsh to the plate for the Halos. Hi, welcome in chat. Hello. First pitch on Walsh. It's a slow breaking ball, just misses off the plate, and it's a ball, 1-0. Joe Adell waiting on deck. Walsh 0 for 1 at the strikeout tonight. That's a changeup, misses away, and it's 2-0 now. To the Angels cleanup hitter here. Halos looking to add on here in the third. The 2-0 to Walsh. Fastball misses way outside, and it's a ball, 3-0. Good hitters count here. I would say if the Halos up 3-0, Jared Walsh has the green light, 3-0. We'll see what happens here, if he gets his pitch or not. The 3-0 pitch. Fastball misses outside again, and that's a 4-pitch walk here for the Halos, and that's going to bring up Joe Adell with 1 on and 1 out. First pitch on Adell is a breaking ball in there for a called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. To Adell. Takes a breaking ball low for a ball. Evens the count, 1-1. The 1-1 here to Joe Adell. Takes a breaking ball, backup breaking ball there for a called strike. And he's behind the count now, 1-2. Joe Dell looking to get something going here for the Halos in the third. The 1-2 pitch, that's way outside, but smothered by Maldonado, keeping Walsh at first. Maldonado with a nice scoop on that one, saving the runner from advancing. And the count's now 2-2. Jonathan Villar is waiting on deck. Javier comes set, and the 2-2 to Adele. That's a curveball fouled back and out of play. And it remains 2-2. Joe Adele stays alive there, fighting off that good slider on the inside corner. Javier's ready again, and the 2-2. That's a fastball outside corner. He fouls that one back and out of play on the right side again. Still staying alive, 2-2. .68 pitches already for Javier in just the bottom of the third. Halo's doing a good job making him work the counts. He checks over the runner Walsh at first, but he's back easy. He's in there standing. Joe Adele's ready. Javier takes the sign. And the 2-2. Another fastball right down the middle, but this one's fouled back again. And out of play. Doesn't look like Adele's seeing the ball very well. There's a pitch right there Adele could have done some damage with, but just fouls it off. Staying alive here. I believe it's the 8th pitch of the at-bat here coming up. 2-2 is a curveball swung on down the line at third. Just foul down the third base side there. As he fouls off yet another pitch here. So 9 pitches in this at-bat now as Adele keeps fighting off. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome. Go Angels, yes, sir. Welcome, Jeffrey. The 2-2 again to Adele. That's a curveball up in the zone. He fights that one off again, fouls it back. The 2-2 pitch again. Joe Adele, get him looking on that one. A fastball right there, way over the plate. Joe Adele doesn't look happy on the call, but I mean, that's all over the zone. And he just looks at it. I don't know how you look at that and don't swing. You're fighting off all these pitches and you take a fastball that just catches a ton of the plate. And just like that, 2 outs now here in the inning. It's going to bring on Jonathan Villar for the Halos here with 1 on and 2 out. Got to move Javier to the bullpen. Doesn't have enough movement in his pitching. It's all fastballs, 2 pretty much straight. Yeah, and he has not had any good command with his fastballs. I mean, he had a good ERA coming in this game, 3.01 ERA. But it's been struggling with command here as he misses with the changeup away, and it's 1-0. Jonathan Villar had a walk his first at bat and a run scored. Pitch Villar swung on a miss. They back picked to Walsh at first, but he's diving back in there safely. And it's 1-1. That throws online at first. Maldonado's got a shot to get Wall to there at first, but it's a little off the line, and he's in there. 1-1. That's fastball misses up again. Villar missing up high a lot with his fastball today, not having very good command at all. Which is why his pitch count's already at 75 here in just 2 2/3 of an inning. If he gets out of this without any more runs scored, he's probably only got one more inning left in him. At this rate. The 2-1 to Villar, that's a curveball. Hammer to center field, but the center fielder is under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out of the inning. We head to the top of the fourth. Still 3-0 Halos here. After 3. When we come back, Astros come back to the plate. 3-0 Halos. Kyle Tucker will lead off for the Astros when we return here in the fourth. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and we'll check out some scores from around the league here. Yankees Reds are 6-6, middle of the 10th in extra innings tied there. Dodgers are down 1 to the Cardinals, bottom of the 8th, 6-5. Orioles win again, they're 7-1 over the Cubs. Padres are up 5-3 in the 6th over the Rockies. Mariners win over the Nationals 6-4 today, and also win 2-1 in a doubleheader. So they take 2 out of 2 in that doubleheader of today's games. Mets Braves. Mets with victorious are over the Braves 7-3 today. The Brewers lose 4-1 to the Twins. Tigers lose 5-2 to the Royals. Giants 4-3 over the D-backs. Marlins and the Pirates. Marlins victorious 5-4 in extras in the 10th. Blue Jays win 8-2 today over the Phillies after they fire their manager today. Blue Jays let go of their manager earlier today and come victorious 8-2 over the Phillies. Rays 4-1 over the Red Sox. Guardians lose a close one 2-1 to the White Sox. And the Athletics lose 5-2 over the Rangers. That is our scores around the league. As we get ready to head back now here into the top of the fourth. As Ohtani's back on the mound here, Kyle Tucker stepping up to the plate. Ohtani first pitch, slider inside. And it's a ball 1-0. Ohtani's pitch count not too bad. 51 pitches so far through 3 innings. Ohtani's got a good chance to be the starting pitcher in the All-Star game here in the coming week. 1-0 pitch from Ohtani. Slider just misses outside, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 to Tucker. That's a cutter, gets the call in the inside corner. And it's 2-1. Halos up 3-0 here through 3. Top of the fourth, 2-1 on the leadoff guy in the fourth for Kyle Tucker. As Ohtani takes the sign, he's ready for the 2-1 pitch. That's a slider, gets a lot of the outside corner, and Ohtani can't believe he doesn't get the call on that one. And it's a ball, 3-1. That slider catches a lot of the plate, but it's a called ball. 3-1 now. Ohtani with the 3-1 pitch. The cutter on the outside corner fouled off. And it's full now, 3-2. Al Tucker's ready, Ohtani's ready, the full count pitch. It's a slider way off the plate, and it's going to be a walk to lead off the inning here for the Astros. And that's going to bring Alex Bregman to the plate now for the Astros. The Halo fans booing Bregman here from the Astros as they're part of the cheating Astros. They're the Trastros. First pitch on Bregman. That's a big breaking ball away, and it's ball 1. What a no here to Alex Bregman. Runner on first, nobody out here, top of the 4th. Astros looking to make some noise here. Halo's still up 3-0. 1-0 from Ohtani. That's a slider in there called strike. And it's 1-1. And the 1-1. That's a cutter, misses high, and it's a ball. 2-1. Astros are going to play just over 500 ball without Brantley and Alvarez. Yeah, well, that's good news for the Halos, because the Halos need to make up some kind of ground, man. Like I said, I think the division is pretty much out of reach at this point for that. For the Angels, is they're 20 games out of first, but they still got a chance at the wild card. That's a hanging curveball drilled to left field, but Marsh is racing for it. Near the line, makes the catch for the first out. And that's going to bring up Yuli Gurriel now for the Astros with 1 gone here in the inning. One on, one out here. Yuri Gurriel stepping to the plate for the Astros. As Ohtani is looking to get a quick ground ball double play to get out of this one. And that's a slider on the outside corner. Checks his swing, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's a breaking ball. Runner goes, and he's in there with no throw. That's a called strike if the runner is not running, but with the catcher popping up, the umpire calls that a ball. And it's 1-1. So the stolen base gets the batter. The 1-1 now. It's a slider, misses outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. 2-1 here to the number 5 batter for the Astros. Yeah, no, the Astros have the first place really locked up right now. There's not really anyone close. 2-1 pitch to the fastball, fouled off. And that's going to be 2-2 now. Now with the runner in scoring position, Ohtani looking for the strikeout here. They keep that runner on the base. JJ Machevic is on deck. That's a fastball ground in the hole to right field. Adele's coming for it. And Adele doesn't even try to make a play at the plate. And that's an RBI single now for the Astros. 3-1 now. Now, I don't know what Adele's thinking. Adele just lollygagged this ball. He clearly had a chance at the plate if he comes running and charging hard in it, but again, that's the defense there that Adele does not have. So 3-1 now. 1 out, 1 on here for JJ Machevic. It's a fastball, misses high and away for a ball. 1-0. Is Verlander on the hill tomorrow? I think he is. Let me check. Yeah, no. Valdez and Detmers are the starting pitchers tomorrow. So yeah, Valdez and Detmers. 1-0 here to JJ. And the pitch. Just a swung through and a missed on a slider. 1-1 now. Shohei Ohtani, 67 pitches here through 3 1/3. Really needs a ground ball, double play here to get the inning without. Terrible ump. He's definitely made some questionable calls tonight. He made some questionable calls, but I think he's been overall at least consistent with his calls for the most part. Shohei Ohtani streak has ended tonight at 32 scoreless innings without an earned run, which is the highest in the last 50 seasons for the Halos with that RBI single. 1-1 pitch, another cutter swung on and missed. And it's 1-2. So 32 innings without allowing a run here until tonight, an earned run. Valdez was great. Yeah, Valdez has been pretty great, especially against the Halos. So the Angels will have their work cut out for him tomorrow with the rookie Detmers on the mound. The 1-2 pitch here to Machevic. That's a cutter that catches the corner, but because Stassi takes it out of the strike zone when he catches it, it's not called a strike. So it's 2-2. Angels don't play well with times the pitcher, but lately, yeah. The 2-2. That's a curveball in the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And that's a called strike. Swung and missed on a curveball there, and it's 2 outs. 6 strikeouts on the night for Ohtani. So 2 gone in the inning now. That's going to bring up Jeremy Pena with 1 on and 2 out for the Astros. Astros already got 1 run back on the board here with an RBI single by Gurriel. Pitch count, Ohtani's got 70 pitches so far. Big looking curveballs in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1 to Jeremy Pena. Ohtani's at 71 pitches. The 0-1 pitch, that's a nasty slider, swung on and missed. And it's 0-2. Pena's already 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the second tonight's game. Yeah, pretty much. Got him swinging on another slider. And that's 7 strikeouts now for Ohtani. So we head to the bottom of the 4th now. Halos still up 3-1 as they look to get back that run from this inning. Halos coming on. When we come back here, it's 3-1 Halos on Sportsman Media. For the Halos, Max Stassi will be leading off, followed by Brandon Marsh and Andrew Velasquez. 7, 8, and 9 are coming up. Just finished watching the Bronx Bombers beat Reds by 1, so Yankees victorious in extra innings over the Reds. Despite the ump, Shohei gets it done. Yes, Shohei gets it done, of course. And we're back here. First pitch. The Stassi is a called strike, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is a breaking ball off the plate. That's a ball, makes count 1-1. Bullpen's going to blow it up, though. Yeah, well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Fastball inside corner, that's fouled off, makes it 1-2 now. The Angels catcher. We've close 9 inning, terrible. Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. I grew up in Heathen, Lawndale. I went to all the games all the time, mid-70s. Nice. That's pretty cool, David. Swinging a miss on a breaking ball, and Stassi is down on strikes here to open up the inning. 1 away. That's going to bring up Brandon Marsh for the Halos. Yeah, Bobby Grich, Brian Downing. You know, throughout the Halos history, the Halos have had a lot of great players, a lot of Hall of Famers on their team. You know, going all the way back to Bobby Grich, Brian Downing, Reggie Jackson, Nolan Ryan, Jim Edmonds. There's so many. First pitch on Brandon Marsh is a breaking ball, just misses high. Looked like umpire was going to call that a strike, but he holds up and calls it a ball, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch to Brandon Marsh. That's a curveball in there, swung and fouled off. And it's 1-1. Somebody that do nothing, you mean? What do you mean do nothing, Eddie? Those are all Hall of Famers that we're naming off. 1-1 pitch to Marsh. That's a breaking ball. That was a ball. Even the umpire hesitated on that one, but somehow calls it a strike. What a horrible call. And it's 1-2. This umpire is now really becoming garbage. And that's a makeup call because that's a curveball all over the strike zone. And it's 2-2. This ump is just, I don't even know what games this umpire is watching now. He's just all over the place. I have so many stories, like me and my friends used to play the Gritch game. It was to guess how Gritch would leave with after the game. Next pitch to Marsh, that's a fastball swung on and missed. And there's 2 outs now in the inning, as that was a weird at-bat. Gritch will be leaving with after the game. Lady-wise, a blonde, brunette, redhead, or black hair. Nice. I missed that and the beaches. Got it. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know what I feel about the umps. I feel like the umps are doing worse than they ever have. First pitch on Vasquez, the curveball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Yeah, I do kind of feel like they're doing worse than they ever have. It's almost like a conspiracy from MLB, like the MLB wants the umpires to make bad calls just to push the robo umpires next year. And that's a fastball misses inside, 1-1. Yeah, I feel like the MLB is conspiring for them to do bad just because they want that automatic strike zone, which I am not a fan of at all. Umpires are part of the game, and taking that away is going to drastically change the game. Drag button down the first base line. That's going to be a base hit by Andrew Vasquez. Going old school with a drag bunt with 2 outs there. And that's going to be a 2-out single to bring up Shohei Ohtani again with 2 outs and 1 on. So a great drag bunt there. And the Halos got 1 on and 2 outs with Shohei Ohtani coming up. So that's going to bring up Shohei Ohtani now, who's 1 for 2 with a 2-run triple. He had 8 triples last season, which led the MLB. Throw over checking on Vasquez at first, but he's back in there safely. Bunt master from Andrew Vasquez, yes sir. You been playing old school for sure tonight? Yeah, no, I like to see the old school baseball coming up. Again, checks over Velasquez over at first. The crowd not liking that at all. Be awesome if Shohei hit for the cycle tonight. He's got a ways to go, though. First pitch, change up in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Astros do have Martinez warming up in the bullpen. One to 0 here to Shohei Ohtani. This might be Javier's last batter. 1-0 pitch again misses outside. Change up 2-0 now. Two change-ups nowhere close to the strike zone. I don't think he wants any piece of Ohtani here. Vasquez takes his lead at first. Javier steps off the mound, though. He's not ready. Oh, umpire has now called a balk. Or is he calling timeout? Umpires are going to get together here. Looks like someone called a balk while someone called timeout. Could be another garbage call from the umpires here. We'll see what happens. So umpires are discussing here what they're going to call. So they reverse the ball call here as they say they called timeout first. So Squid's going to go back to first here, and it's still going to be 2-0 on the batter. That looks like that's a balk to me. He balked before Ohtani called time. So balk is a confusing rule. It can be. I mean, there's a lot of gray areas in the balk call. So it definitely can be confusing at times, but being a pitcher myself, I understand it pretty well, but back in the day, at least through high school. 2-0 here now to Ohtani as Javier is ready. The 2-0 pitch. Another changeup misses way outside. 3-0. I don't think they're going to give Shohei anything good here to hit. Taylor Ward's waiting on deck. He walks him here. I believe it's going to be Javier's last batter, as they have Martinez warming in the bullpen. Bill Buckner could have did the same thing, but didn't. Yeah. Another changeup, not even close. And that's going to put runners first and second here, with Taylor Ward coming up. But Dusty Baker's coming up now, and he's going to be making the move to the bullpen. Bill Buckner, such a sad story, yeah. That's it for Christian Javier. So we got a pitching change here in the fourth. Martinez taking the mound here when we come back. Halo's got first and second, 2 outs, still up 3-0 or 3-1. You never could live that down. No, that's a pretty tough play to live down. That play, I think, will live on forever in baseball history. All right, we're getting ready to come back now as Martinez is finishing his warm-up pitches. Who would you guys put on the Mount Rushmore of Angels? If you guys talking favorite players and even all these old-time players, who are your 4 all-time greatest Halos that you're putting on the Mount Rushmore of the Halos? I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that. As we get ready with Taylor Ward stepping to the plate here. So 2 on, 2 out, 3-1 Halos. First pitch on Ward. That's a back up slider for a called strike there. 1-1. Ward over 2 with 2 strikeouts, looking to change his fortunes here in the 4th and get an insurance run here for the Halos. Well, Ryan is obvious. I would agree. Nolan Ryan, I think, should definitely be on there. I mean, he's one of the greatest pitchers of all times. He had a number of no-hitters for the Angels. The 0-1 pitch to Ward. That's a slider fouled off the right, now to play. That was a hanging slider there. Missed his pitch, and it's 0-2. Salmon's a pretty good choice. Salmon's pretty good. Obviously not a starter. If you depend on him in October, forget about it. Doesn't have an arsenal. 0-2. A slider on the outside corner got him looking. Ward down on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Still 3-1 Halos here as we head to the top of the 5th. When we return, Ohtani takes the mound again for the 5th. Halos up 3-1. Jake Myers for the Astros will be leading off when we come back, followed by Martin Maldonado and Jose Altuve. Then it gets trickier as Angels like Reggie Jackson would not make it, or Dave Henderson. Yeah, no, they weren't really as impactful for the Halos as they were for other teams. Reggie Jackson, of course, I mean, he's going to be the Yankee great of all time, not the Halos. Rod Carew is definitely one that's probably up there for all-time Halos. You know, it gets really tricky. I mean, I think at this point you have to put Mike Trout on the Mount Rushmore of Halos at this point as one of the greatest hitters of our generation. It's a really tricky. I mean, then you got also batters like Vladimir Guerrero. You got Gary Anderson. I mean, there's a lot of good Halos that could be on the Mount Rushmore. I mean, you got Jim Fregosi, Vladimir Guerrero. You got Chuck Finley. You know, we can't forget about Chuck Finley. You know, you got Troy Percival, one of the best closers of all time. It's really hard to narrow it down to those four players for the Halos. All right. As we get ready to return here, top of the 5th, Jake Myers will be stepping in here against Shohei Ohtani. So Myers is stepping in. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out tonight here in the 5th. First pitch from Ohtani is a slider out the outside corner, but called a strike. And it's 0-1. Ohtani will take that one after getting squeezed earlier in this game. Yes, it's too soon for Shohei. It's only just because of his injuries. That's another slider. That one misses off the plate, though, and it's 1-1. I mean, if Ohtani keeps playing like he's playing now, he's an obvious choice to be on the Mount Rushmore because he's doing something no one's done since Babe Ruth. He's doing better than Babe Ruth at this point. So he's definitely on his way. That's a swing and a miss on another nasty slider, and it's 1-2. Yeah, you got, so you're going to go with Ryan, Salmon, Vergosi, and Vlad, but you got to put Trout in there, so you take Vergosi off. Ryan, Salmon, Trout, Vlad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's arguably a winner. Mike only joining was a favorite because I moved. Got it. Got him swinging on a nasty slider. And that's 8 strikeouts now for Shohei Ohtani. And that's going to bring up Martin Maldonado here with 1 gone in the 5th. Next pitch on Maldonado, that's a slider in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1. Ohtani with 8 strikeouts so far tonight. All that came in a BYU. Nice. 0-1. That's a slider, but that one misses outside, and it's a ball. 1-1. Ohtani looking to keep it shut down here for the Astros. He's allowed 1 run so far on 2 walks with 8 strikeouts. That's a breaking ball, flared in center field. Ward's racing for it, can't make the catch. And that's going to be a double from Ollie's racer for second. And that's going to be a double for Maldonado as it's just out of the reach of a diving Ward in center field. And the Astros have a 1-out double here. And that's going to bring up the top of the lineup now to Jose Altuve. Great try by Ward as he just misses it. Just off the tip of the glove there. I felt the ground shake was Maldonado ran to second. Oh boy. Runner on second, 1 out for Altuve. First pitch on Altuve is a breaking ball, misses inside. And it's 1-0. Ward just misses SportsCenter top 10. Yeah, no, that would have been SportsCenter top 10 for sure if he makes that catch. That's a slider in there for a called strike, and it's 1-1. Guys, just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button as it really does help on the stream. And I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that sub button as well. On our road to 200 subscribers. Once we hit 200, we can give away another giveaway as well. That's a hanging slider outside corner as he flares down the left field line, and it's foul. Just out of play by the foul pole, and it's going to be 1-2. Yeah. I mean, you gotta kind of just shake it off, and you know, it's just a long strike. You know, but on the mound as a pitcher, that does make you question though what you're gonna throw next after those long foul balls. It definitely is in the back of your mind as a pitcher. 1-2 pitch to Altuve. It's a breaking ball, fouled off. A nice splitter there. He remains 1-2. Nasty splitter from Shohei there. Altuve just gets a piece of it. In there, called third strike on the inside corner on a backup lighter. And it's 2 down now here in the 5th. 9 strikeouts on the night for Shohei Ohtani. Freezes Altuve on the inside corner there. And that's going to bring up Chase McCormick for the Astros. Shohei at 85 pitches here. If he gets a quick out, he can still come out for the next inning. Yes, great pitch sequence by Ohtani there. First pitch of McCormick, that's a slider way outside though for a ball, 1-0. That's a slider inside corner, freezes him for a strike again. 1-1. He's got that slider working tonight. When Ohtani's on, man, with his change of speed, it's just impossible to hit. Going from 101 all the way down to 78 miles an hour with his curveball. That's a slider swung on and missed. Foul tipped into the glove. And it's 1-2. Adam Aldi get to second base. He sucks. He hit a double. He hit a double just out of the reach of the center fielder, Taylor Ward, that was diving, and it just went off the edge of his glove. So, yeah, he reached on a double barely. One-two's a slider, popped up to the outfield. Luis Rengifo's back on it, though. Calls for it. Makes the catch. And just like that, we're through 5 innings here. And the Halos are up. Still 3-1 Halos. Ohtani still dominant on the mound when we return. The Halos are coming back up. It's 3-1. So yeah, Ohtani's at 89 pitches, so he does should be coming on back out for the 6th inning. He should get at least one more inning out of Ohtani. We have Luis Rengifo coming to the plate here to lead off for the Halos when we come back, followed by Jared Walsh and Joe Adell. Their 2 worst players have the hits. Well, Ohtani is the one that had the 2-run RBI. But if you're talking about that for the Astros, yeah, the bottom of the order is what has the hits. Yeah, I feel pretty confident that with Ohtani on the mound and his energy, if he can go one more inning, I feel confident that the bullpen will hold this one. But, I mean, you never know. The bullpen's been shaky. But we're going to remain positive. As we get ready to come back here now. Seth Martinez still on the mound for the Astros here as we return. Angels bullpen has been horrible of late, I'll give you that. They started the season as the best bullpen in baseball and have quickly become the worst. But they're definitely better than they've been playing. For whatever reason, don't know why they've been so bad. Alright, Lorenzo Senhifo stepping into the plate now as we're ready. He takes a slider, lines it in the right field for a base hit. And that's going to get down for another hit for Senhifo, a leadoff single here in the 5th. And that's going to bring up Jared Walsh. So first pitch swinging here as he lines it for a single into right field. Is going to bring up Jared Walsh. Jared Walsh is 0 for 1 with a walk in the 3rd. Luis feeling good hitting 3rd. Yeah, no, he's Luis has been starting to turn it around. He's starting to hit the ball lately. Hopefully he can continue that. First pitch to Jared Walsh, fastball, good hack, but he fouls it straight back on a fastball, and it's 0-1. If Lorenzo Senhifo can continue to swing it, we get David Fletcher back here soon. David Fletcher is starting his rehab assignment, so hopefully we get Fletcher back soon by the All-Star break or just after the All-Star break. If he can be the David Fletcher we know he is, he'll start to look a little bit better for the Halos in the lineup. Lineup will get a little bit deeper. Oh, 1 pitch fastball, that misses outside, and it's 1-1. What happened to Fletcher? I'm sorry, Clueless. Fletcher had hip surgery to repair like the tendons on his hip, his hip flexor muscle, whatever it's called. So he's been out for a couple months now. Next pitch, breaking ball misses outside, and it's 2-1. Good hitters count for Jared Walsh here as the Angels look to get some more insurance runs on the board here in the 5th. Detmer starting tomorrow? Yes. Detmer has been doing good, though. The last start did pretty well. Detmer's had a career high in strikeouts his last start. So if the Angels can get a big win here, they can carry that momentum in tomorrow's game and hopefully take another game from the Astros before they head to play the Dodgers Friday and Saturday. 2-1 pitch. That's a changeup. Misses outside, and it's 3-1. We got Joe Adell waiting on deck here. Yeah, 89 pitches for Ohtani, so he should still come out for the 6th. There is Farrell's Ice Cream Parlor out here still in California. I don't know if it's in Redondo, but there are some around here. The 3-1 pitch to Walsh. She flies out to center field, but center fielder's under it, makes the catch, and that's going to be 1 out. Senhifo stays at first on that. And that's going to bring up Joe Adell now with 1 on, 1 out. But yeah, they do have Farrell's Ice Cream Parlors around here. I haven't been to Farrell's in a while, actually, but I always like going to Farrell's. Next opponent is going to be the Dodgers for a 2-game series, the last series before the All-Star break. From the All-Star break next week, they got Dodgers Friday, Saturday. We're going to be calling the Friday game here on YouTube. First pitch on Dale is a slider. And that's a called strike. And it's 0-1. 0-1 to Adele. That's a slider. That one misses low, though. Evens the count 1-1. I'm afraid 2 runs not be enough with the bullpen. I mean, yeah, I think the Angels definitely need to get some insurance run before Ohtani is taken out of the game, that's for sure. I have a good feeling the Angels are going to do good against the Dodgers. The Dodgers have kind of cooled off a little bit. And the Angels have always played the Dodgers well. I think so far this season, I think the Angels have a good record against Dodgers. I can't remember off the top of my head. But usually they play the Dodgers pretty well. 1-1 pitch. That's a slider lined up the middle. That's a base hit. Rengifo's racing to third. He's thinking about home. But they're going to hold him up there. And it's going to be first and third now with 1 out. With a base hit up the middle for Adele. And the Halos have something cooking here in the 5th. So first and third here, that's going to bring up Jonathan Villar for the Halos now. With 1 out, runners at the corners. Looking to get that insurance run home from third. Mendoza, hey, Shohei has been doing great. 1-run baseball, 9 strikeouts through 5 innings with 2 walks. Crosstown Rivals Freeway Series, yeah, it's going to be a good one. First pitch on Villar is a fastball in there for a called strike on the inside corner, 0-1. So yeah, it's always good when it's the Freeway Series, Angels, Dodgers, and we are calling that game on Friday. So we'll be live again on the channel on Friday for Angels, Dodgers. Another really good reason to play aggressive ball. Like Nevin has, it keeps them way more engaged. I would agree. A nice bunt. But Maldonado's down now. I think he took that ball. So he got a piece on the bunt intent, fouled it back into the catcher.
Let's go!
Hopefully he's all right. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Sportsman Media family. Very much appreciate you. Right off the knee. Just missed the bunt attempt right off the knee. So it's going to be 0-2 now. As the Angels tried another safety squeeze there. I like the aggressiveness from the manager. Hit and runs, bunts. I feel like Nevin's going to play old school ball a lot more. I hope so. I mean, baseball's really been missing that kind of play, man. Even the National League doesn't do that anymore, especially now they have the DH. So you don't really see a lot of small ball anymore. 0-2 here to Villar, though. Looking to stay alive and driving the run from third. Max Stassi's waiting on deck. Martinez picks over at first. Almost gets Adele at first. Got Adele leaning there. Ooh, Adele was leaning. Almost gets caught up there. But he does get just back in time. Almost a base running blunder from Adele. That's all the Angels need right now. Martinez coming set, ready for the 0-2 pitch here to Martinez, but picks over again at Adele. He's back in safely again. Adele more than leaned. Yeah, Adele was caught bad. He got lucky. He got back on that one. What was the news on Trout? I haven't seen anything since that happened. Trout's doing good. He's still day-to-day. Said he feels a lot better today. He's available to pinch hit tonight if needed. So expect for him to be in the game tomorrow, or at least by Friday, the Dodger game. Next pitch, breaking ball misses away, and it's 1-2. Where do you watch, dude? Like the game? I'm watching it on MLBTV.com. MLB TV. So we are streaming on our Discord channel as well if you want to watch the game. If you're not able to watch the game, we are streaming the game on our Discord channel. You can watch the game along with us if you join our Discord. Swung and missed on a breaking ball way outside the zone. And gets Villar chasing there, and it's now 2 gone. The changeup was well out of strike zone, but Villar swings at it anyways. Two outs now. That's going to bring Max Stassi to the plate. So runners at the corners. Angels really need this insurance run home at third. Let's see if Max Stassi can get it done. Pitcher's ready. The first pitch to Stassi. That's a slider, fouled off behind the plate. And it's 0-1. See if the Angels put Adele in motion here, trying to draw a throw. The 0-1 pitch to Stassi. Adele's on the move, but no throw, and Adele steals second. Because that's a ball to the batter as well. It's 1-1. And Adele takes second with no throw. So now 2 runners in scoring position. Even more important to get a base hit here for Stassi. A base hit could easily bring home 2. A 1-1 to Stassi. That's a breaking ball, misses low. And it's going to be 2-1. Good hitters count here for Stassi, but first base is open. So they don't necessarily have to throw anything good to him here. Brandon Marsh, of course, waiting on deck for the Halos. The 2-1 pitch. That's a fastball inside, and it's 3-1. 2 runners on. Halos still ahead, 3-1 here, bottom of the 5th. 3-1 count, 2 outs to Stassi. Angels looking to cash in here and get Ohtani a couple more insurance runs. The 3-1 pitch. That's a slider. Just barely catches a piece of the zone. And it's a called strike, 3-2. Marshmallow waiting on deck. You mean Captain Caveman? The 3-2 pitch here to Stassi. Got him swinging on a slider outside the zone. And just like that, Angels leave 2 runners on. We head to the top of the 6th. It is still 3-1 Halos. Ohtani taking them out again here in the 6th when we return. 3-1 Halos. Kyle Tucker will lead it off for the Astros when we come back, followed by Alex Bregman and Yuri Gurriel. Let's check in some more final scores around the league. Rockies are victorious over the Padres. They come back to win the not victorious. Sorry, they come back to take the lead though, 9-6 in the 7th. Mariners win a doubleheader, both games against the Nationals. D-backs lose the Giants 4-3. The Yankees victorious in extra innings 7-6. Dodgers come back to win against the Cardinals 7-6. So Baltimore now is above 500 and they have a 10-game win streak. Baltimore, hottest team in the league right now, as well as Seattle. Seattle is also on a 10-game win streak. They're still 11.5 games behind Houston, but they are making some ground. I think he's won by a walk-off wild pitch. Nice. All right, so we're going to return here. Shohei Ohtani back on the mound here to start the 6th. Kyle Tucker at the plate. First pitch slider swung on and missed to Tucker, and it's 0-1. Shohei Ohtani with 9 strikeouts on the night here so far tonight. Next pitch is a splitter, just somehow misses. Ohtani clearly upset with that call as it's 1-1. Stassi missed that last one by 2 feet. Yeah, no, he missed it by a lot. That Bregman is back, 219, 241. Yeah, Alex Bregman is on deck. 1-1 to Tucker. That's a slider foul down the first base side. And now it's 1-2. Orioles, my everyday must bet to win team. I mean, they're definitely hot right now. The question is, can the Orioles remain hot? I mean, the Orioles are far exceeding any expectations of them right now. No one saw them anywhere above 500 at this point in the season, so. 1-2 pitch, 101 mile-an-hour fastball fouled off barely. And he stays alive. 1-2. One and two pitch here coming to Kyle Tucker. Nasty curveball, got him looking, swinging, got the call. And it's a called strike on the changeup. 10 strikeouts on the night. Definitely looked like it was off the plate, but Shohei finally gets a call his way, and there's one gone in the inning. Stassi doing an excellent job of framing that one, and that's going to bring Bregman to the plate. You think the Orioles are going to overtake the Blue Jays and the Rays? I don't know if I see that coming. Next pitch, 99 on the corner, but that's called a ball. It's 1-0. Well, middle of the season don't count. It will come down to wins and losses. Yep. 1-0 pitch to Bregman. That's a cutter up high. He fouls that off and out of play. 1-1. Next pitch, slider, check swing, fouls that one off. And it's 1-2. You think the Astros can take it? You mean the division or the game, Courtney? I don't think the Astros will win tonight, but I do think the Astros are going to win the division. It's going to be extremely hard for anyone to catch them. 1-2 pitch here to Bregman. That's a slider chopped through the hole against the shift into right field. And that's going to be a base hit. Other reasons there why I don't like the shift. She means maybe no. She said she meant the game, but yeah, I don't think the game's. I don't think they're going to win this game. But well, this game's not over. We got a lot of game to play. I'm still holding out hope the Halos will hold on to win here. So Yuri Gurriel is stepping in now for the Astros. And the first pitch, that's a fastball, fouled straight back and out of play. And it's 0-1. Yeah, I don't think the Astros win the World Series. I just don't think they're strong enough compared to the other teams in the league. Now, they're doing good in the West right now, but the West is a weak division compared to other divisions in the league. So the 100th pitch from Ohtani coming up, 0-1. Slider swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. And there's still quite a few that care about the AL Central. I wouldn't say nobody. The 0-2 pitch here to Gurriel. Got him swinging on a curve or a slider about 2-3 feet out of the zone. And now it's 11 strikeouts for Ohtani here. 2 gone in the inning. That's going to bring up J.J. Machevic. Fourth straight start for Ohtani with 10+ strikeouts, second Angel in club history. Next pitch, curveball drops in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1. Nolan Ryan did it 6 times. 6 straight starts, Nolan Ryan had 10+ strikeouts for the Angels. The only pitcher with more than Ohtani. 0-1 pitch to JJ. That's a slider swung on and missed. And it's 0-2. Shohei Ohtani's pumped, fired up. Pitch number 104 coming from Ohtani here with 2 strikes. 1 on, 2 out. Angels still ahead, 3-1. Ohtani shakes for the sign. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball at 101 misses upstairs. And it's 1-2. I don't know, man. I just don't see it. I'm just also not a fan of the trash Astros and the cheating Astros, so. But we'll see. 1-2 again. Got him looking on a slider. 12 strikeouts for Ohtani as he gets out of the 6th. And the Halos head to the bottom of the 6th now. Up 3-1 here over the Astros through 6. Ohtani's fired up. The Angels are fired up. We'll see if they can get him some more runs here in the 6th when we come back. Halos are coming up. Shohei Ohtani will bat in second here in the inning behind Andrew Velasquez. And then Taylor Ward here coming up for the Halos in the bottom of the 6th. See if the Astros stick with Martinez or if they bring in another pitcher here. As long as some of the original Astros, part of the scandal, are on the Astros, it's not going to be history, Eddie. Sorry. You know, the Mets have been Mets are definitely one of the top teams in baseball this year, David. The Mets are doing surprisingly well. I don't think I saw the Mets doing this well. I know they had a good team, but don't think I've seen them doing this well, especially without their top 2 pitchers that they've been missing for, what, 2 months now? And they've been doing this well without DeGrom and Scherzer. Can't say anyone saw that coming. So Abreu is going to be on the mound now for the Astros as we return here. Hope the Astros come back in this game. I don't. I hope not. I hope the Angels hold them off. I mean, the fans are living in the present, Eddie, but what the Astros did is an absolute disgrace to baseball, and they deserve to hear it for the rest of their careers. Not something you can just forgive or forget. I think cheating is absolutely despicable in the game of baseball, and I'd feel the same way if the Halos do it. I'd have to question everything I thought about the Halos if they were to get caught cheating. An absolute disgrace to baseball. First pitch on Brandon Marsh, checks his swing on a curveball, doesn't go around, and it's a ball, 1-0. Next pitch, Brandon Marsh, fastball fouled straight back. And it's 1-1. Andrew Velasquez on deck, followed by Shohei Ohtani in this inning. He takes a fastball low for a ball, and it's 2-1. Bond's an absolute disgrace to baseball as well. I don't like that. See, Bonds is horrible on the field and off the field. He's got a horrible personality. He's an absolute dickhead and a cheater. So, you know, his career is forever tarnished as well. And I'm glad he hasn't made the Hall of Fame because he doesn't deserve it. Next pitch is breaking ball. He fouls it off his foot, and it's 2-2 right off the toe. That hurts. So, you know, Bonds is right up there. Doesn't deserve the Hall of Fame. And the 2-2 to March. Swung and missed on a breaking ball in the dirt. Oh, wait, nope. They're saying he fouled it off. They're saying he fouled it off, so he stays alive here. Just did get a piece of that one. And the 2-2. That's swung on and missed this time. And he's down on strikes, 1 out. I mean, yeah, anyone that used like performance-enhancing drugs, it's just as good as cheating. You know, and they're in their same category with bonds. You know, I get it. You're gonna have it. The people said, you know, the steroid era bond, or not bonds, but McGuire and Sosa kind of saved the MLB after the strike, and in which, you know, in a case it did, but they still aren't going to be up there in my regards as the best players of all time, just for that reason. First pitch on Vasquez is swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Many pitchers using 2, yep. Like I said, you shouldn't have to do that as a professional athlete. Next is putting on a curveball in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Jose Quijado's warming up in the pen. He'll be coming in for the 7th for the Halos. So yeah, Mark McGuire too is not going to be in my regards as the best player of all time either. Like I said, him and Sosa did do a lot to help the game of baseball, but which is fine, but it's still not going to be up there as the best players all ever because of those reasons in my mind. Next pitch, curveball taken on the outside corner for a called strike, and it's 1-2. So, but like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Some people are going to agree that they should, some people are not. That's just my opinion on the matter, that I don't think they should be considered in the conversation of the greatest of all time. Next pitch, fastball, that's fouled off, and he stays alive. 1-2. You know, you can still hold them in regards for the things that they did do positive to the game of baseball. It doesn't mean they have to be considered as the greatest of all time. You know, Sosa and McGuire, they did a lot to help baseball and its popularity and everything, but it still doesn't mean, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Next fastball again fouled off. Staying alive, 1-2. Well, they're not. Well, the fans don't boo for the new players. They only boo for the ones that are on the original team. So no one's punishing the new players, but the fans do boo the ones like Altuve that were on the original team and Bregman. MLB should have dealt with the steroids the second they got wind of it, but chose not to. Just was much to blame. Yes, they should have. Yeah, I would say the Astros don't have that many fans outside of Texas. I think that's probably safe to say. Another fastball fouled off again. Still 1-2. Another fastball line to the left side. That's a base hit for Andrew Velasquez. Going the other way. And the Angels have one on here with 1 out, bringing up Shohei Ohtani. I wouldn't say that's entirely accurate, Summer. A lot of stadiums Angels go to, they have a lot of fans in the stands, so I would not say that's necessarily true. It does depend on the city, but so 0-1 to Shohei Ohtani here, as Abreu picks over at first, but Velasquez is back safely. Next is a fastball misses outside, and it's 1-1. So if you guys just joined us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Ohtani lines one to left field. That's a base hit. He goes against the shift here, and the Angels have 2 on now. Two on, 1 out now for Taylor Ward. Halo's looking to get some insurance runs here in the 6th. John, I appreciate your kind words, man. Very much appreciate you. So, like I said, the Astros are doing good. The Astros are not a World Series winner this year. I don't see that. I feel between the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Mets, even the Braves. I mean, just there's too many other teams that are better in my eyes than the Astros. Well, John, if you join our Discord, if you're not already, I am streaming the game on there. You can watch along with us as well. Taylor Ward takes another pitch in there, a ball. It's 2-0 to Ward now. I mean, Yordan Alvarez is good, but it's not going to put the Astros in the World Series. I think there's just 2 other... I think the Yankees are way better than that. Ward takes a fastball, swung through and missed for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. I don't think the Braves will repeat either, but they're still, I think they're a better team than the Astros. That's a fastball inside, and it's 3-1. Here's how much a team's fans talk for a team that cheated to win their World Series. Would it be the same if they lost? Join the corner. Thanks, brother. Thanks, John. Appreciate you. Next pitch from Ward. That's a ball. That's going to load the bases now. That's a ball in the dirt. Bases loaded for Luis Rengifo. Arguably one of the hottest Angels hitters in the lineup. I think he's reached base in 16 of his last 18 games. Jeffrey, good night, man. Thank you for coming aboard. Appreciate you. I mean, it's still really early in the season. It's barely past the halfway point. Things are really going to start to shape up towards the end of July, though, after the All-Star break. We'll see what trade moves are made at the deadline. That could really reshape baseball, depending on what trades are moved at the deadline as well. But like I said, my honest opinion, the Astros have the division clinched. I think they're going to win the West with ease, but I just don't see them going to the World Series, to be honest. No worry, Enzo. No, Mendoza, no worry. Like I said, we can all be cordial and still voice our opinions on here. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. Having just a creative discussion, as long as we're still staying positives. Yeah, there's definitely some big news. Rengifo takes the first pitch, curveball swinging, and it's 0-1. RB, hey, robo-umpire. I absolutely do not want the robo-umpires. Umpires are a part of the game, and it's always been that way, and there's no need for robo-umpires. It's definitely going to be hard to predict the wild card with the new wild card spot. Rengifo takes a crack at another curveball there, and that's fouled off. Quickly behind 0-2. So Angels definitely got to get some runs home here in this inning. They cannot afford to not at least get one run home with base loaded, 1 out. Angels cleanup man Jared Walsh is waiting on deck here. The 0-2. That's line to base hit in the left field. That's going to bring home 1. Ohtani's on his way in. That's 2 runs. That's 2 RBI single for Rengifo, his 3rd hit of the night. 5-1 Angels now here in the 6th. So that brings home 2. Still 1 out here, and that's going to bring up Jared Walsh now, the Angels cleanup hitter, to the plate. A good 0-2 swing from Rengifo, knots 2 here. So that's a 100-mile-an-hour fastball taken by Walsh for a ball up in the zone. And it's 1-0. Yeah, Luis, he's on fire, man. He's absolutely crushing it right now for the Angels. That's a 99-mile-an-hour fastball in the inside corner, now swung and missed for Walsh. It's 1-1. I mean, I don't think you really need to get rid of the highlight strikes on TV. That doesn't have anything to do with it. I don't even think the highlighted strike zone on TV is 100% accurate, to be honest, even though they say it is. Another fastball, high and missed, swung through 1-2. 2 on, 1 out here, 1-2 to Jared Walsh. Angels up 5-1 here in the 6th. Why is Shohei Ohtani a god? Shohei Ohtani is a beast, that is for sure. He is a Japanese baseball god. He's got his own holiday. That's a 100-mile-an-hour heater now, misses low for a ball. 2-2. He's kind of treated like that in Japan now, Summer. I mean, like I said, they got his own national holiday for Ohtani Day now. David, good night. Work tomorrow. Had fun. Have a good night here, all. Thanks, David, for joining. All you guys who joined too, please make sure you don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button for us. Next pitch, that's swung on and missed for Walsh. Goes down swinging on a breaking ball there, and it's 2 outs now. That's going to bring in Joe Adell. Let's see if Joe Adell can come up with something here and show that he belongs up in this show with a key base hit here. He's 1 for 3 for the night. That's a base hit up the middle. Adell comes through. Another run. The center fielder bobbles it. Taylor Ward's going to score with ease. And another run's going to move to third, and it's first and third, 6-1 Halos. Absolutely crushed up the middle by Adell. And the Halos add another insurance run here, making it 6-1. First pitch swinging by Adele, knots another run there. Hard ground ball up the middle. So that's going to bring up Jonathan Villar now for the Halos. First pitch swinging on a curveball, misses it. And it's 0-1. Ohtani is the modern day era Babe Ruth. Yes, I would say Ohtani's far exceeding what Babe Ruth did on both sides of the ball at this point. July 4th, no need Trout. Man, no need for Trout tonight. Next picture, breaking ball in the dirt. That's swung through and missed too as he's quickly behind 0-2. Jose Quijada set to come in for the Halos out of the bullpen here in the 7th. Demers won't have this kind of luck tomorrow. I don't think Demers will have luck. Demers is pretty solid for a rookie. He's still young. Oh, and two on with 2 outs here to just Jonathan Villar. Abreu's ready, the 0-2 pitch. That's a curveball. Looked like it went off his foot, but they're saying it's fair, and it gets thrown away at first, and it goes into the dugout. That's going to score another run, and that's going to move the runners to second and third. 7-1 Halos now here in the 6th. That's going to be it for Abreu here in the 6th. 2 on, still 2 outs. Max Stassi coming back up to the plate here in the inning. Halos up big 7-1. We return here in just a moment. We got a pitching change. I would say Ohtani's a very lovable guy in the clubhouse. I'm sure all the Angel players love Ohtani. I've heard nothing but good things about him as a clubhouse guy. So make sure you guys don't forget to really smash down that subscribe button for me on our road to 200 subscribers. Once we do reach our next milestone, we'll give away some more baseball tickets on the following stream after reaching it. All right, we're getting ready to come in here. Stanek is coming in for the Astros here. So Ryan Stanek is in now. Max Stassi is coming up to the plate for the Halos. We got runners on second and third with 2 outs. And the Angels up 7-1 here in the 6th, giving Ohtani some big run support here in the last couple innings. Randy Johnson, yeah, he probably could, to be honest. I miss seeing Randy Johnson play, man. He was an incredible pitcher to watch pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball in the dirt, taken for a ball, and it's 1-0. Shohei Ohtani's got a 0.45 ERA in his last 6 starts and 39.2 innings, only giving up 2 earned runs with 58 strikeouts, holding opponents to a 146 average and only 4 extra base hits. Incredible, his last 6 starts. Next pitch, breaking ball, misses high, and it's going to be 2-0 now to Max Stassi. The 2-0 pitch to Stassi. That's lined up the middle, but it's in the shift. Jose Altuve's got it. Fires over to first. And that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning, but not before the Halos score a lot in the inning to make it 7-1. Halos here going into the 7th. When we come back here at Sportsman Media. When we come back, Astros have Jose Pena, Myers, and Martin Maldonado to lead off the 7th. And Jose Quijada will be taking the mound for the Halos. Hey Nick, welcome aboard. So make sure you guys don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and the subscribe button. The more smashing we get, the more positive energy for the Angels to win. And again, reminder, we are live again on Friday covering the Angels versus the Dodgers in Anaheim. First game of the 2-game set for the Freeway Series before the All-Star week. Sandoval set to pitch on Friday for the Halos. Dodgers to be determined. So Jose Quijada's in 15 games. He's got a 2.45 ERA. Is Ohtani in the home run derby? Nothing's been announced for it yet, so we're not sure. I have a feeling he's not going to participate this year. I think he's going to want to just enjoy it more. and kind of relax. I don't think he'll be in it, but we'll see. First pitch from Quijada is a fastball in tight, fouled away. Fastball right on the hands. And it's 0-1. Quijada looking for a shutdown 1-2-3 inning here to keep the momentum going for the Halos. Don't want to give the Astros any chance to get back in this one. Damn, YouTube bots are back at it again. Next pitch is fouled off again, and it's 0-2. Quijada, a quick worker on the mound here. Quickly ahead 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. That's a fastball, just misses up. And it's 1-2. You had a lot of animation with his delivery. Quijada's ready, the 1-2 pitch. The fastball again up high, misses. And it's 2-2. Quijada does really love to attack hitters with his fastball. Likes throwing it up in the zone. Hey Wayne, still hard to understand why the Angels are not a better team. Next fastball, outside corner called, a third strike looking. And it's one down here. So why the Angels are a better team than they are showing, although we know the blowpin and hitting has been a disaster. The Angels are a way better team than they've been playing. That is for sure. Like, there's a lot of talent on this team. And like I said, the Angels to start the season, man, even with some injuries, the Angels were a top 3 team in baseball for like the first 40 games. And then just took a complete reversal and became the worst team in baseball. Don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if it was a clubhouse thing, something happened internally we don't know about. Next pitch on Myers, and that's going to be a fastball up in the zone for a ball. I just want to know. Jake is over 2 with a ground out and a strikeout tonight. Still batting .286 on the season. That's a fastball right back at Quijada. He knocks it down, stays with it, fires a first, but Walsh can't pick it at first, and he reaches first. Hopefully Quijada's all right because it came right back on him, and hopefully it didn't get him. It looked like he got it in the glove, but trainer's going to come look at Quijada just to make sure. Let's see. He knocks it down. Oh, no, it hits him in the leg. If they didn't have Trout and Ohtani, I mean, it's possible. I'm going to give Quijada a few warm-up throws here, make sure he's all right after he caught it off the hand and the leg on that comebacker. He says he's good to go. So that's going to bring Martin Maldonado to the plate here at 1 out, 1 on in the 7th. Halos still up big 7-1 over the Astros. Nope, he's smiling, so he's all right. He's throwing some warm-up pitches. And Quijada's ready to go again. Looks like the Astros might be making a change here. So Corey Lee is going to be pitch hitting for the Astros for Maldonado. So Corey Lee steps in now, takes a fastball for a strike, and then a fastball in the inside corner for a ball. So it's 1-1. Next pitch on Lee, fastball catches the outside corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. He had it working quickly here too. Fastball high and tight, fouls it off, stays alive here as it's 1-2. Jose Altuve is waiting on deck here. And the 1-2. It's a fastball, misses high and away. It's 2-2. Kiata trying to have a lockdown inning here. The 2-2 fastball, that's fouled straight back and off the mask of the catcher. Stays alive still. Fastball swung and missed for a strike. Throw down to second. Runner's on the move. But he's in there safely for the stolen base. But a swing and miss on that fastball, and it's 2 outs now with the runner on second. Ooh, he almost came off the base there as Rengifo keeps a tag on him, but he's safe at second. Looks like the play is going to be under review here. Looks like they're trying to see if the batter interfered with the throw from the catcher, because he does come across the plate in the view of the catcher. So I don't know if they're reviewing the interference or if it came off the bag. Oh, he did come off the bag. He did come off the bag slightly. It looks like it's going to be reversed. He might be a strike him out, throw him out. We'll see what happens. Right there, he's off the bag. This play is going to get reversed. Angels are kind of starting to walk off the field here after seeing the replay, but we'll see what the umpires decide. Yep, Warner is out at second, and with that is a strike him out, throw him out to end the inning. And just like that, the Halos are out of the inning here in the 7th. Halos still up 7-1 when we return here for the bottom half. Halos are coming up. Won't surprise if they turn around after the break, but the players have to come out with a better effort in the second half. I mean, it's quite possible the Halos, like I said, if they get hot, they still got a chance to make the playoffs. You know, they don't need to win the division. You just got to make the wild card. Once you're in the playoffs, all bets are off. Anything can happen. Yeah, all you gotta do, I mean, just like the 2002 Angels when they did last win the World Series, they made it as a wild card team. Now, granted, they were doing really well that season. The Oakland A's just were on fire. They had that 21 game win streak that season. Angels made the wild card with 92 wins. So they weren't no slumps back in 2002, but they made it as a wild card, went all the way. They beat the Twins and the Yankees, and then the Giants in the World Series. So once you're in the playoffs, it's anyone's game. All right, we're getting ready to come back here to this one here in the bottom of the 7th. Brandon Marsh coming to the plate here. We'll see who's on the mound for the Astros. I think Ryan Stanek is still on the mound. Corey Lee now behind the dish. And first pitch is a fastball outside, misses for a ball, 1-0. Brandon Marsh is 1 for 3 in the game tonight. 1-0 pitch, fastball misses low again. It's 2-0. Stanek struggling with his fastball command here right out the gate. Two-0 pitch coming to Brandon Marsh. Another fastball misses outside, quickly down 3-0. Andrew Velasquez is on deck, followed by Shohei Ohtani in this inning. You know Shohei Ohtani is looking to do some damage this inning. Reno to the Angels left fielder. Misses way upstairs, a 4-pitch walk. And just like that, the leadoff man is on board for the Halos here in the 7th. It's going to bring up Andrew Velasquez. Only 2 Angels without a hit tonight, which is Taylor Ward and Jared Walsh. They're both 0 for 3. But Ward did have a walk and a run scored, and Jared Walsh has also had a walk in this game. Just about every Angel hitter contributing tonight. Velasquez squares around like he's going to bunt again, but almost gets hit. Takes that one for a ball. And it's 1-0. 5 straight balls here to start the inning for the Astros pitcher. Nowhere close to the zone on that one. The 1-0 pitch. That one's hammered by Squid to deep center field. But the center field is back at the track. He'll make the catch for the first out of the inning, and it's 1 away. Solid contact by Squid, but just not enough to get out. And that's going to bring up the man, Shohei Ohtani. Clearly tonight's MVP. Shohei Ohtani takes a ball in the dirt. And it's 1-0. 1-0 to Shohei Ohtani here, as the crowd is loudly now chanting MVP. The 1-0. That's a healthy cut at that one. A 99-mile-an-hour fastball just missed on the outside corner. It's 1-1. Shohei had a home run cut on that one as he just missed that fastball. The 1-1 pitch now to Ohtani. He takes the fastball 99 on the corner for a called strike, and he's down 1-2. Ohtani had 12 strikeouts tonight, a dozen, and a 2 RBI triple. 1-2 pitch, that's in the dirt, gets away from Maldonado. The runner's going to advance to second on that one, as that one's going to be a wild pitch. So runner in scoring position now for Shohei Ohtani, as it's 2-2. Want to see Ward go deep tonight? No, it'd be good to see Ward go deep. Ward needs it. He needs something good to turn around from this. He's already got 3 strikeouts tonight with a walk and a run scored. The 2-2 to Ohtani. That's a splitter just fouled off by Ohtani, and he stays alive now. Ohtani in line for the win to improve to his record. If the Angels hang on, they'll improve his record 9-4 on the season. The 2-2 pitch to Ohtani. That's a 100-mile-an-hour fastball fouled back. Ohtani hurt his hand on that one. Still remains 2-2. Ohtani's back in now, and he's ready for the 2-2 again. Misses just outside, a 100-mile-an-hour fastball for a ball. 3-2. 3-2, runner on second. 1 out here for the Halos, still up 7-1 into the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, if Ward gets it going, then I agree. The team's offense will improve a lot. If he can get back to how he was before he got hurt earlier in the season. Ooh. The 3-2 to Ohtani. Swung through and missed on a 100-mile-an-hour heater. And he strikes out for the second out of the inning. Ohtani let a rip on that one. Ohtani was trying to go deep, but just swung through and missed that one. 2 away here now for Taylor Ward stepping to the plate. Let's see if Taylor Ward can make your wishes come true here. First pitch on Ward's coming. Takes a good hack at that fastball, but fouls it back. And it's 0-1. Breaking ball called a ball. That got the strike zone, but it's called a ball. 1-1. If Shohei had hit that ball, it would have been on the 57 freeway. Yes, for sure. If he contact on that ball would have went forever. Ball wouldn't have landed till next week. The 1-1 on Ward. Takes a high fastball for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch here to Ward. That's in the dirt. Breaking ball. Blocked by Maldonado. Keeps Brandon Marsh at second. And it's 3-1 though. Three-one pitch here. Hitters count for Taylor Ward. He might get the pitch to hit here to go deep. The 3-1 pitch. Nope. Pitcher steps off. He's not ready for the pitch. Wants to go over the signs again here. The steps is gone. Gets the sign. Marsh takes his lead at second. The 3-1 to Marn. Takes a healthy cut of that high fastball, but fouls it back and out of play. We'll run the count full here, 3-2. The Angels' hottest hitter in Luis Rengifo is on deck. We're waiting for the outcome of this at bat. Runner on second, 3-2, 2 outs here. 7-1 Angels here in the bottom of the seventh. Three-two. That's a fastball misses. Ball 4. And that's going to put runners first and second now for the hottest hitter in the lineup, Luis Rengifo. Luis Rengifo is 3 for 4 tonight with several RBIs. First pitch is no good in there as umpire called time. So Luis Rengifo is in. 2 on, 2 outs here in the seventh. First pitch Rengifo, that's in the dirt, blocked good by the catcher Lee. Keeps the runners at bay there, and it's 1-0. This team is still a young team with few veterans, which should be a good combo. You know, the Angels are, like I said, the Angels have the talent to do it. There's just, I don't know what's going on. They're having a lot of bad luck, that's for sure. 1-0 pitch, that's outside, misses. And it's 2-0. Yeah, I mean, if great college pitchers like Detmers and Canning can be solid, pros will have a nice future. Hopefully. Angels got to do something, or they're not going to keep Shohei Ohtani after next season. Takes a fastball outside for a called strike on that one. It's 2-1. I have a really bad feeling that if the Angels don't make the playoffs this year, Shohei Ohtani could be gone. Unless next season is just an absolute incredible season for the Angels, because... you know, I think Ohtani wants to win, and you're only going to accept losing too much when you're that great of a player. Rengifo takes another fastball, just catches inside corner for a called strike again. It's 2-2. You know, and it's how much longer do you think Trout's going to stay silent about not winning either? How long is it till he requests a trade? You know. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 to Luis Rengifo. And the pitch. Got him swinging on that one. Finally get Rengifo down on strikes. But the Angels still have a 7-1 lead here as we head to the top of the 8th. 7-1 Halos when we return. We return top of the lineup for the Astros. Jose Altuve lead it off, followed by Case McCormick and Kyle Tucker. Angels need arms. Why last draft pitching is all they drafted? Yes, they do need pitching. Shohei become a Dodger? I don't think so. So one of the reasons why Shohei agreed to even sign with the Angels was because Shohei wasn't looking for a big market like the Dodgers. It's kind of one of the things that drew him to Anaheim. So if he did leave, I don't think he goes to the Dodgers. I think he stays in the AL and goes somewhere, but I don't think it's the Dodgers. Draft as soon. One of the Halos do that again. They very well might, because they really desperately need pitching. But then we also need more depth in the lineup as well, not even just pitching at this point. So they might mix it up a little bit more in this draft, but I think they're still going to take more pitchers than position players. Shohei and Trout both don't like much spotlight. Yeah, they're both not huge spotlight people. Evel Spagero is taking the mound now for the Halos here. As Jose Altuve will be leading off here for the Astros. So stepping to the plate now is going to be Jose Altuve. He's over 2 with a walk and a stolen base. And access real live play. Very much appreciate Mike Style Live, Angels fan from Japan. Well, welcome aboard from Japan. Glad to see you. First pitch is a breaking ball away for a ball. It's 1-0. Are you going live for the Angels versus Angels tomorrow, Antonio? No. So tomorrow we do have another YouTube channel for aviation. We're live on that one tomorrow. We're going to be live for the Angels Dodgers game on Friday. So Friday will be our next game. And for you joining from Japan, if you have a Discord, you join our Discord, you can watch the game live in our Discord along with us. Next pitch is a fastball fouled off. It's 1-1 now. Another fastball fouled off here. Going to make it 1-2. I have a feeling Trout's wife does not want to move from OC. Probably not. They have a nice house out here, nice custom-built house. I mean, I don't really see Trout going right. Trout's one of those guys that will stick with his team, I think. I don't think he'd be one that would easily leave. I think he's one like Derek Jeter, would just stick with his team, although obviously with Derek Jeter, they were winning. And Mike Trout does want to win. So I think he'd still be a few years before he'd ask for a trade. Maybe another at least 2 to 3 years. If it continue like this, then I think for sure, but we'll see. 2-2 here to Altuve. And that pitch is fouled off. Still 2-2 here to Jose Altuve. I could see Mike Trout going to Philly, yes. At the end of his career, if the Angels are not winning, I could, and the Phillies are still competitive, I can definitely see him going to Philly because it's right next to his hometown. The 2-2 to Otumi. That's a fastball, misses way upstairs, and it's 3-2. So yeah, no, definitely could see that happening. Hopefully it never happens. Hopefully he finishes his whole career as an Angel. Goes to the Hall of Fame as an Angel. The Angels have to get it together for that to happen. The 3-2 pitch. That's chopped on the ground to the shortstop, Velasquez. Over to first, got him easily, and it's one down here in the 8th. That's going to bring Chase McCormick to the plate now for the Astros. That's a big out number 1 here at the top of the lineup for the Easton. Here 7-1 in the top of the 8th. First pitch on McCormick. Fastball taken inside, and it's a strike. 0-1. So those just joining us too late in the game here, please make sure you don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button on our road to 200 subscribers so we can give away some more baseball tickets. Checks a swing on a breaking slider on that one, and it's called a strike, saying he went around, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. That's a hanging slider in there, but it hangs up for Joe Adele. And he just makes a basket catch. That was a scary play for Adele. And it's 2 outs now. Line drive out to right field on a shaky play by Adele. Let's get these bots out of here. Yeah, the odds of the Angels have best players and we're still not winning. It's crazy. First pitch slider swung and missed for a strike, and it's 0-1 here to Kyle Tucker. To Tucker. That's a slider, catches the outside corner for a called strike. 0-2. Elvis looking for a clean 1-2-3 inning here in the 7th. CF, hey, hi, welcome. If YouTube Live restart next Friday, that's good. What I would regret is I could not see Ohtani pitch today. Yeah, Ohtani pitched great. You can always catch the replay. Like I said, if you guys join Discord, you can watch the game live with us. We stream it on Discord every stream. 1-2 pitch now to Tucker. That misses high. And it's 2-2. Yeah, he definitely made it look way tougher than it needed, Summer. Way tougher. The 2-2 to Tucker. Got him swinging on a slider. Goes down swinging. Just like that, we're headed to the bottom of the 8th. Angels ahead still big here. 7-1 over the Astros. Halo's coming up next here on Sportsmen Media. Stay tuned. So Jared Walsh will be leading off for the Halos when we return here in the bottom of the 8th. We'll see if Ryan Stanek stays in the game for the Astros or if they bring in a new pitcher. Go Halos, I agree. Going to be a new pitcher on the mound here for the Astros. It's going to be Phil Maton. However you say his name. Anton on the mound for the Astros. Jared Walsh takes a curveball for a ball on a first pitch here of the 8th, and it's 1-0. Long time here. My first game at Anaheim was like 1970. Back then, you had 5,000 stands on a good weeknight, right? That was a long time ago. Next pitcher, Walsh pops that up to shallow second base here in the shift, but the shortstop Pena will make the catch, and we got one out in the 8th. If our bullpen pitch better and learn how to hold the opposition, this team will make a run for the wild card spot. Yes, the bullpen is key. So I mean, if you go back, Joe Adell stepped into the plate now too as well. But if you go back to when the Angels lost 14 in a row, there wasn't many of those games they got blown out. Most of them, the games actually were winnable for the Angels, and they had the lead late, but the bullpen blew it. First pitch on Dale's way inside almost nails them, and it's 1-0. But the Angels, during that 14-game losing streak, 10 of those 14 games, they had a chance to win it, and the bullpen blew it. Dale hammers one to left field. Is it fair? It's gone. It is foul. Ooh. Right down the line there, but it's foul. Dale got a hold of that one. But it's a long foul ball strike. Just out in front of that one. Great looking souvenir, right? Well, yeah, no, but during that whole losing streak, there was so many things that if they went the Angels' way, would have been so much better shape. Adele grounds that one to third, fires it over to first for the second out. There's 2 away. So yeah, no, like I said, during... Let's see here. So yeah, if a few key things in those games went the Halos' way, we're looking at a whole different Angels team right now, and their record is probably 50-38 instead of 38-50. First pitch on Villar takes a fastball inside, and it's 1-0. Millard sharps it over to Altuve at second. Over on to Gurriel at first. And just like that, we're headed to the ninth. Angels up 7-1 as they try to close it out here in the ninth. When we return, Halos up big 7-1. We return. Bregman, Gurriel, and Machevic will lead it off for the Astros as they are down to the last 3 outs here in the top of the ninth. Yeah, you just got to hope that good and bad times even out over time, and hopefully we have a stretch where we get the breaks and win 17 out of 24 or something. Yes. Which has to be frustrating to the players for sure. Yes. No, it's very frustrating, I'm sure. And with each loss, it just gets harder and harder to overcome that frustration. And it just piles on and piles on. That was Perguino still on the mound for the Halos here, looking to lock it down in the ninth. As he's finishing his warm-up tosses here in the ninth as we get ready to go. Halos need 3 more outs here for the victory here versus the Astros. So the heart of the order here for the Astros are up here in the ninth. What's up, Joe? Hey, what's up? Going Angels since 79. Nice, man. I've been an Angel fan since 94. Which is when I was about 3. First pitch slider misses for a ball, and it's 1-0. Yeah, back in 94 when I was about 3 is when I started going to watching some Angel games, going to the game. Starting to play some like T-ball. That's a fastball hammer to right field, but Joe Adell's racing back to the track and makes the catch on the track, route number 1. So fly out to Joe Adell there, and we got 1 away in the ninth. It's going to bring up Yuri Gurriel now. Yuri Gurriel is 1 for 3 tonight. He was born, first game was in 86 with T-ball team. Nice. That pitch misses for a ball, and it's 1-0. Next chick fastball misses inside. 2-0 now to Gurriel. JJ Machevic is on deck. Hopefully Demers has the same Angel support tomorrow. Yes, hopefully he does. Die hard, yes, die hard fans. That's the way to go. You gotta ride the lows and the highs with your team. You can't just jump ship because your team is not doing good. You gotta ride it out. Rio pitch loses him here on 4 straight pitches, and just like that. We have a 1-out walk. It's going to bring JJ Machevic to the plate. Went to so many games in 79. Me and my friends knew everyone's names, even the ushers. Nice. Yeah, I try to go as many games as I can. I think I've been to about 10 games so far this season. First pitch slider is in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, I think I've been to roughly about 10 games this season, maybe 11. Oh, slider swung on and fouled off, and it's 0-2. I'm from Coachella Valley, born and bred. Nice. Yep, born and raised here in Southern California for myself as well. Coming to you from the IE. The 0-2 pitch. That's a slider, misses down and in. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch now to Michevic. That's a fastball flied out to left field. Marsh is racing towards the line for it. He's under it. He's got it. For out number 2. Two gone now here for the Halos. Houston down to their final out. That's going to bring Jeremy Pena to the plate. Jeremy Pena is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts tonight. Elvis Pergueño's looking to make it 4 strikeouts and give him the golden sombrero. Went to 2 games, seen Trout's first bomb, and I'll be there Saturday. Nice. First pitch fastball up and in for a ball. And it's 1-0. Yeah, I wish I could go to the game this weekend for the Angels Dodgers. We're going to call the one on YouTube on Friday, but Saturday I got a lot of plans, so I can't make the game. Chopper right back to the pitcher on that pitch. Fires over to first, and just like that, halo up. The Halos' final score 7-1 here. Ohtani with the win, improving to 9-4 on the season for Ohtani. So I think it's a pretty easy choice for this one. Toyota player of the game, Shohei Ohtani. 4th straight with 10+ strikeouts. Second Angel behind Nolan Ryan to do that in club history. Absolutely incredible. 12 strikeouts on the mound with a 2 RBI triple for Shohei Ohtani in tonight's game. That was all the performance the Angels needed, was him and his 2 RBIs. Drove in the game-winning RBI and absolute stud on the mound. Yes, 9-4 with a great ERA, a sub-2 ERA on the mound. Absolutely incredible stuff from Shohei Ohtani. Absolutely incredible game from the Halos tonight. We will get live again, guys, on Friday. Light that halo up tonight. Halos are victorious. They take the second game from Houston here tonight after losing last night 5-6. So they take the second of 3 games here, looking for the series win tomorrow night. They're going to bring Shohei on the mound. Let's see what he's got to say. Thanks, Mike, for your good narration. I feel just standing by Angel Stadium from Japan. Nice. I appreciate you coming aboard. Make sure you guys, please don't forget to smash down that subscribe button and that thumbs up button before you guys go. Hit that notification bell so you're ready for when we go live on Friday. Man, Mike, you ever need a mod, let me know, all right? You keep hanging out, man. You might be a mod one day. Keep hanging out on the channel, chatting in here. Ohtani is fire. Yes, Ohtani is amazing. Angels are very lucky to have him on the team. Ohtani's fired up. The Angels hopefully are firing up. Hopefully they get the series win tomorrow night. We will definitely be watching it. We won't be live, but we'll be live on Friday for the Angels-Dodgers opening game of the Freeway Series on Friday. I hope to see all of you guys there. Absolute great game for the Halos tonight. Ohtani, 12 Ks on the mound, and looking absolutely good. Oh boy. With that, though, that's going to wrap it up for us tonight, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. Appreciate you guys joining here in the Halos victory tonight with us. We'll be live again to Friday, Dodgers game, same time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. I hope to see you guys all there. Thanks for hanging out, Sportsman Media. I'm Maverick Mike. We will see you on the next one. Go Halos!
And you're listening to The Sportsman, Mike and Rob.